Greetings everyone, and welcome to my very first live stream of Rise of Industry. Hey everyone, how are you doing? All right, we're gonna get started in just a few minutes. I'll tell you guys a little bit about the game first. This is a production chain game where you take raw resources and make them into more complicated products, and the more time and materials you invest in a product, the more you can sell it for. And it's kind of you can draw comparisons a little bit between like Transport Tycoon Deluxe or OpenTTD. Machinekey also has kind of production chains. Anno series has the production chains as well. And this game, I love this game because I've been playing it since the very first public Kickstarter demo thing, and I just fell in love with it. Hey, Alex! Okay, so Alex, under the name of Rise of Industry in chat, he is one of the main developers of this game, and he's been working on it for ages and ages. So if you guys have extra questions, you can ask him about them. And thank you so very much for coming, Alex. It's an honor to have you here. So we're going to be starting a brand new game today. There was a little teeny bug, like a major bug, that was fixed yesterday afternoon, and I'm grateful for that because it prevented bridges from being built if you saved your game and then reloaded the save. So I'm going to be redoing the Let's Play in a new series, but this is going to be separate from the Let's Play series that's going to happen. So anyway, I'm so glad to see you all here. Thank you so very much for coming. And let's go ahead and start a brand new game. So I think we'll do a custom game because I always love to choose the options here. We are going to do, I've never done a seed before. We could try that. Starting money, I usually like to leave that as 25. The world size, we're going to do a medium size world, I think. So let's see. And we want mountains. We're going to try out mountains because we need to use some tunnels. I don't want to go overboard because right now we don't have the ability to edit the terrain, so we can't flatten things yet, but that is coming in a future update. Hills, medium, lakes. Let's do well, now I'm thinking about lakes in terms of sort of long coastlines, but they might get in our way. Yeah, let's leave them on medium, what the heck. And coast amount 2, that's fine. Hey everyone who's joining. Thank you so very much for coming. River frequency, I'm going to put rivers on medium because they do get in the way sometimes. Smoothing medium, that's just fine. Resource amount, I want to make this a little bit more difficult, so let's put this on low. How about that? Oh, nice. Okay, so Alex is telling me that there's a Halloween discount, so you guys can buy it on itch.io right now. That's where the game is. And when you buy it on itch, you will also get a Steam key when the game releases on Steam. So there's no penalty for buying it early, and it's a great way to support the developers. The link should be in the description below. Let me actually just check that and make sure. Yes, it is. The link for the game, if you want to catch the game, it is in the description below. So, all right, let's go back to our custom game settings here. Resource richness. High sounds pretty good. And city generation frequency, I'm going to say low for that. Let's see what kind of map we get. If we don't like the map, we can always start it over again. Oh, thanks so much, Kenneth. That's very kind of you to say. Right, so let's generate this map. All right, cool. We are getting, and you guys, yesterday, the dev team had an amazing question and answer session, teasing all of us about Alpha 4. This is Alpha 3, and so I'm like, oh no, I want all those features. This is gorgeous. Look at this landscape. Is this not beautiful or what? But anyway, it was really, really interesting. So I highly encourage you guys to come to those dev talks because it was fascinating to find out what's coming up and what's going on and things like that. And you can also make suggestions for the game as well. You can in the Discord. The Discord for Rise of Industry is also listed in the description below if you want to participate in talking about the game and telling the devs what you think about it and what your suggestions are, things like that. Look at this Cowton. We're gonna have to start there, I think. Mayford. But anyway, after each major update, there will be one of these dev talks, I'm told. So go ahead and I'll try to remind you guys. Oh, there's moss here. That's nice. Look at all these cute. I love the graphics in this game. Look at this. All these tiny details on the houses. I love the low poly art style. It's absolutely gorgeous. The dev talks are on the Rise of Industry Discord server, and it was like a voice chat, and you could comment, you could type your questions, or you could speak them whatever way you preferred. And it was really fun. It was awesome. So hey everyone who just joined, greetings and welcome. Okay, there we are. Oh, you didn't record it? No, Alex. Oh no. Okay, I'll try to remember to record it next time. Right, so we have many places. I'm going to check these places. I want to see what we've got in terms of industry. So if you click on the name of the town, you see what shops are living there. We have a farmer's market here, and we have a diner. Oh my god, I've never seen a diner before. This is awesome. Okay, so already we can make some sort of higher level products here. We can, at the farmer's market, they're going to demand oranges, grapes, sugar, and meat. So those are very, very low level products. Hey Dylan, how are you? And Choco Riri, greetings. Right, so these are like lowest level ingredients. What we see on the very first slot of each of these buildings is the product that they love above all things, and they will pay you 125% of them instead of just the normal price. So if possible, we are going to want to provide them with that stuff. And conveniently, look at the diner wants orange juice as well. Oh my god, oranges and orange juice. So those are going to be really lucrative products to serve to this town and help it grow. What else do they want? Soup? Ooh. Preservation factory. I don't think I've ever built one. There are quite a few new industries between Alpha 2 and 3. I didn't get to play Alpha 2, but 3 has been just delighting me to no end. But we can also make apple smoothies, orange soda. Ooh. I wonder what you need for that. And soup. You know what? I don't even have to ask, what do I need for that? I go and look at the recipe book, and it tells you. We can look up orange soda right there, and it tells me I need soda water, oranges, and bottles. Oh, that's good. I don't need like a tin for that. So we're going to need a glasswork smelter. What is soda water made out of? Sugar and water. Okay, so you can see that these production chains for these items are very, very extensive. If we look at orange juice, for example, instead, all we need is, we need a carton for this, and oranges, and the cartons are made of cardboard, are made of water and wood at a lumber yard. Okay, cool. So, oh, Atanon, I'll deal with Factorio later. This is Rise of Industry. It's okay to not play Factorio every now and again. Hey, Linkar. So anyway, you can see how these are just mid-level products. The end-level products are even more complicated, which is pretty cool. And I love that the recipe book has been added to the game so that we can see exactly how much we need to do. So time to produce is 3 days. For cardboard, we can even look up the time it takes, and also start to calculate our ratios for how we want to, organize things, and we know how many, resource gatherers we need and all that kind of thing. So, all right, we're going to live in Cowton. Oh, and I forgot. Now, I forgot this in my Let's Play because I didn't know it. Press Tab, and you can see all the stuff around you. It's a really easy way to see all of the little hidden resources that might be hidden behind trees or whatever. And you can have them instantly on the map for you to see. So let's look at other towns just for comparison. Mayford has a farmer's market, and they demand different things than Cowton. And there's a bookstore. There we go. And there's a home goods store as well. So these guys, basic stuff, cocoa, apples, berries. Oh, they want berries. Wow. I've never had a berry farm. I kind of want a berry farm. All right, we'll build them a berry farm. And then the bookstore wants newspapers, deluxe books, gift wrapping. I really want to make gift wrapping because I used to collect wrapping paper, and I started my collection. And then I lived in Singapore, where they sell wrapping paper by the sheet. And you know how many sheets of wrapping paper you can collect and just look at all the pretty designs? It's wonderful. So we're going to make wrapping paper hopefully later. Also home goods. We've got office furniture, plastic furniture, cutlery, and fancy beds. I also want to find a town that's going to pay me a lot for berries, because I have a mood for berries today. I hope you all got stream food. I have actually some kiwi berries and raspberries with me. And yes, Edward, the dev, is in here. He's under the Rise of Industry. There he is, there, right in chat. Okay, so let's see. Town of Moss. They're going to pay us for berries. Right. I have a sneaking desire to start off with the Town of Moss. Bookstore. They're not paying as a premium on gift wrapping. Oh, I hope there's some place that does. But that's a good way to kind of decide what production chain you want to start with, is like where you're going to get the most money for stuff. So moss is good for berries, Lowerford, and I like oranges too. Here, they're going to pay us for milk a lot of money. Home goods, ooh, they want cutlery. Okay, fancy beds, glass furniture, plastic furniture. That's fine, Thomas. You do your life and we'll still be here. And also the VOD will be uploaded to YouTube so you can watch it later. That's always a good thing. All right, so they're not going to pay a premium. I need to find gift wrap collectors, but none of them live in this area. Look at this gorgeous landscape. I just love the shading of the water, the ocean here. Oh, and you can see the fish going on. We can have fishing boats and they'll collect fish for us. I kind of like the way this particular map is set out, because I've had most of my maps have like town, 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 town in kind of a square formation, but this is going to give us a lot of space down here to make things happen, especially with some of these beautiful coastlines. Look at that. You want a nice long coastline, a straight one, because you can place your water gatherers and sand gatherers there. Oh, you're right. It does look like a strand of DNA, this river system. That is so cool. I like it. But yeah, you kind of have to think about that. And all the water is water. There's no salt water or fresh water, as we found out in the Q&A yesterday. So you can find fish in rivers, you can find fish in the ocean, the coast. So yeah, you just kind of have to think about how you want to place stuff. Now, I think that the town of Moss is going to need a severe amount of berries very shortly. So let's find the farmer's market. It's right here. Look at these gorgeous little ice sprites. I don't know what you call them, but they're pretty. The graphics are just gorgeous. Look, every stand they're selling stuff, and they have colored tents, and there's a truck, maybe it's a taco truck, that they're just selling good food for people to eat. This is going to be our destination for when we deliver them the berries. So we want to keep that in mind, i.e., it's better not to place the berry farm up here and have them travel this way. It's better to have it down here so it's kind of closer to the delivery of the farmer's market without kind of invoking any special systems other than trucks. We're going to start out with trucks here. That's the cheapest way to start, because we have a kind of a limited budget. Also, you can close the budget panel by clicking on this little $sign. I kind of like to keep it up because I like to see what's going on in my world here. So, oh, thanks, boss. That's very kind of you. So let's start off. What we're going to need is we're going to need berries, and let's see if we can find this in the recipe book. Now, I have played this game. I've practiced quite a bit on this game, but I want to show you guys, if you've never played it before, it is super easy to start. So we're going to click on berries in here, and if I could make a suggestion, that'd be a little bit bigger text. But anyway, what we need is we're going to need a plantation. There are several different types of farms here. If you look here, this is the construction menu. It starts off at the top with gathering items, which is raw resources, lumber, coal, iron, water, sand, all this kind of raw stuff. The second one is for farms, and we have crop farm, livestock, orchard, or plantation. So berries we see are made in a plantation. So we're going to need those to feed the town of Moss. The next one is industry. We can have factories of different kinds. These are, the light industry and also heavy industry. And then we have our logistics buildings, truck depots, warehouses, and train terminals. And hopefully we'll get to all of these kinds of things. So we'll start off. We're going to need a berry field, which is going to need water produced at a water siphon. So then that's where we get our land-based gatherers here with the water siphon. I mean, it's a water-based one, but anyway, here we are. And we can place this down. Oh, it fits there. Nice. Tastiness. Let's put it here. Oh, there's a hill there. How sneaky. All right, I want to put it there. Now, water siphons are probably one of my favorite types of buildings because they can be placed on one segment here. That's a naughty little hill, isn't it? But anyway, we want to have 5 of these guys placed down. Rotate, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's most advantageous to place it on this kind of rickrack zigzag type of land because these need a very long stretch of straight shoreline there. So let's go and build ourselves a dirt road to connect these guys. Now the dirt roads, I believe, have a slower speed, but they're also cheaper to maintain. Can we just delete these other roads like this? No? Okay, we can't delete the roads coming out. I've never used dirt roads before, but I think it might be fairly advantageous to do so. Right, Town of Moss. Do we want to clear this forest area? Do we care a lot? I don't think we care. I think we have plenty of forest if we want to make wood-based items in the future. So, anyway, we are going to build our farms. So, the water, I believe water generates something like 30 units a month. From my other games, so we're gonna go with that. Let's go and click on we need our plantation for berries. And where do we want to put these things? We kind of want to put it, without using any intermediate transport options, we want to put it between the farmer's market, which is right there, and the water place, so that it can get plenty of water delivered but also not have too long of a wait to get to the market, or too long of a distance to get to the market. Hey Alex, how are you doing? Hey Monstrous Vic. Oh, I hope you have fun. It is awesome. So this is a good space here. Now I've come to observe that most of the buildings take are this, like the farm fields are the same as the farm building in shape and size. So this one is 4 wide, it looks like, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. So I hope that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put this here and have 1 field to the left. Clunk. There we go. Now, we want to exit out of that for now. And we're going to change the production of this first thing to a berry field. Okay. Yes, we want to change it. Perfect. So it's going to take 12 days for berries to grow. Let's add our fields here. Rotate this. I didn't leave enough space. Oh, dear me. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, it is the same size. You know what? I'm going to remove this thing. Let's delete this because I counted the wrong amount of numbers of spaces. Because I want it to fit fairly. Is it 5 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Maybe. Hopefully. Wait. I'm going to change again the production to a berry field. Yes. Right. Hey everyone who just joined. We're playing Rise of Industry today. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here we go. And we can easily have these guys surrounding this farm, this plantation area. You can have a maximum of 5 fields. Oh, pretty. Look at this. We have stuff. Nice. So there's like raspberries, blueberries, and kiwi berries, clearly. Nice. I'm eating kiwi berries today, which is why I mention it. They're quite good. I like them. They're funky weird. All right, we're going to take this dirt road out there because I want faster speeds here. I kind of thought I would have this connecting from there, but I don't. So we're going to just change this around here like that. And we're going to have our water being brought to the plantation. Now, I would like to build another plantation, I think, opposite, so that because this water siphon is going to generate far too much water just to feed one plantation. So we're going to do another plantation there as well. Star Puppy, Catherine, lover of cats and destroyer of forests. Well, sort of, kind of. I have a reputation, apparently. All right, there we go. Plantation. So we'll get this one along the same road is fine. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll go 6, I think. Go there, please. And we want to... I wonder if you... Can you place the fields and then change the production? We're going to try an experiment. I hope this will work. Did I leave enough space? No, I didn't. Crap. All right, well, we're just going to be doing this that way. Aha! I think you can. I think you can leave... But I was going to have a space for water. It's okay. All right, let's see if this works. So if you... this is what it looks kind of from this side. Let's change this to... Do berry fields? Yes. Aha! And they auto change to berry fields. Isn't that handy? One water pump not connected by the road. Ah, thank you very much for mentioning that. And in fact, 2 of them are not connected. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've got the game on pause right now because the cities fight back. The cities actually are quite aggressive in developing their own industry. If you look here, the town of Moss is an eco-friendly town, which means it's going to build lots and lots of farms. So we're going to try to get the jump on farm production here and take this that way. All right, so where's our farmer's market? It's along this road. I feel like making the road this way is a good idea. That sounds reasonable. I want to connect this maybe that way to encourage more houses to form in areas that we like. I think that should be okay. Right. So these guys, we're going to need, they take 12 days, and in 12 days they need 5 water. So in 30 days, well, we'll just see how it works. I'm not going to calculate irregular amounts on stream at the moment. That sounds kind of rough. So how do all of these things relate together? What we're going to need to do is we're going to need to tell the water siphon to send their goods to the plantation, and the plantation to send their items to the farmer's market. Let's start the game real quick. We're going to start, we're at 1 speed right now. And if we click on the water siphon, you can see that the water is getting produced right here. So what I'd like to do, and this area of effect circle thing, this is for the water siphons where it can, I mean, we could put a water pump out here at the furthest or over there that has nothing to do with the farms. So what we want to do is once these water things generate water, all the trucks, you see them all pulling out, they're all going to take the water to the main siphon building, which is kind of functions as a storage area here. So they are going to do stuff, and you can see 5 is stored in the building, and meanwhile the producers are still producing. They're just going to wait for the trucks to get back. But we want to say that to take the water to these various plantations. So let's choose a destination here. Click here, go to the farms, plantation 1 berries, and what we're going to do is we're going to have maybe like, I don't know, 4 trucks assigned. And then we're also going to take it to berries too, so let's buy another 4 trucks. So we have 8. Oops, bought too many. Okay, and that one automatically puts 4 in here, which is kind of handy. So there they go. See, all of the trucks are going, and they're delivering water. This is great. So one thing I should tell you guys, I was so surprised, and I said this in my Let's Play, but it's worth saying again because it's lovely. I was surprised, like, oh my gosh, does every product in the game have a truck? And I was just kidding. And Alex said, yes, literally there is a truck for every single product in the game, which just shows how far the devs go to making this a really, really quality experience. We're going to see that very shortly. So we see right now the water is being fed to the fields, and the fields are growing. And after that, they're going to deliver their stuff to the farmer's market, but we need to set that up. So let's get our destinations sorted out here. We go to commercial, and there's two places. There's a farmer's market in Moss and a farmer's market in Mayford, but I don't want them to go to Mayford because that's 295 tiles away, and they'll just like get too hungry on the trip, and the truck drivers will revolt. And no, I'm just kidding. But more efficiently, we want to take it to Moss. So we'll send maybe 3 trucks. Let's see if that's enough to have 3 trucks. Okay, and let's see. Are those berry boxes? Yes, they are. See, they're carrying little tiny boxes of berries all the way to Mayford. And let's just watch them as they go, and then we'll set up the other farm as well. We may have to add more trucks if these guys don't get there fast enough. So there they are on their way. They're going to go to the farmer's market, and you're going to see how much they sell for as well. There we go. 3,047 per each. Life is good in the town of Moss. They're getting their berries and they're happy. Right, so we're going to go get this one set up. It's kind of the same way, farmer's market in Moss. And by the way, these items here, they're sorted by distance, which is very, very handy if you have multiple places that accept stuff like that. So it's good. Just click on the top one most of the time and it'll get there. So what we don't want having is berries to be building up in the farms. Right now it looks like there's none here. And 2 trucks are going to take the produce of the other 2 fields. But we're going to have to kind of monitor this and see how it goes. Do we need to add more trucks or not? How's the water siphon going? They have 0 water stored, but that's because we're still delivering to the plantations. So we'll see if we develop too much here, and we could either add another berry farm or we could reduce the number of siphons to reduce the costs and stuff involved here. So anyway, sorry, I was reading chat there. Oh, and here, look at this. Our first competitor, Plantation 2, is cotton. So they're going to build some cotton fields and try to sell this in Moss there. So right, so we have this let's get speed going a little bit faster and just see what's going to go on here. All right, water's getting delivered. They have plenty of water for the moment. It's good to have a little bit of excess so that the fields can just continue to grow and grow and grow, and you have a nice production line going. And this one also has excess water, and they're selling their berries. It's hard to tell if they're building up or not. We may need another truck at least. Possibly. Yeah, let's add 1 more truck. It's really difficult to balance this sometimes because a lot of it's not just, you know, conveyor belts that goes at a very specific speed. It's more like, you know, the distance matters, how far and how fast and stuff like that. So there we go. Okay, so that's autosave. Okay, there we go. Now, if we look at the farmer's market, we'll see, aha, this is how much stuff we're supplying them, is this gold bar. And the town will consume this material over time. That's why you see the bar falling. And then it's rising again as we send them stuff. And looks like this is a fairly big town. Let's look at Moss. 74,000 people. Oh, they built another store. Look at that. Oh, they built a clothing store. I don't remember seeing that. I think it's new. Look, they want work clothes, they want summer clothes, handbags, and outdoor clothes. Oh, tasty. Oh, look at that. They want clothes. We could go clothes shopping in Moss. It's wonderful. So it looks like we may even need to supply them with more stuff. In the past, I've built some farms, and 2 farms seem to do it, but they are eating these berries like gangbusters. So I feel like we should build another berry farm, or we could build fish. Sugar also is another one. Fish are very easy because you just go from the fishing building straight to the town. You don't need to can it or anything. I'm kind of looking for fish. I should not look for fish because we have this magical thing called tab. Looks like fish are in the ocean. They are not close by. I was hoping to kind of have a close by thing for fish going on. Though, of course, we could always build a... wow, there's a ton of fish over here. We could build a rail line to get the fish going on here. So there we are. Right-o. Oh, look at this. They have their cotton fields. Oh, man. That's so nostalgic for me. I used to live in Texas for many years, and we had cotton fields like crazy. I love seeing cotton fields. That's so pretty. Oh, my God. They're building a textile factory. They're going for the clothes market. And look at this. They've sort of boxed me in my fields here, which annoys me, I have to say. No kidding. Very, very annoying. But it seems like they have 22 water. They're definitely getting an excess of water here. Dang, I wish that they had not built this here. But we could be sneaky and build another plantation here. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think we can support three plantations. Let's slow this down a bit. Well, in fact, we'll pause it. Let's build our another plantation over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That shouldn't... How many... okay, so the thing that we're looking at now is most buildings have a limit of 9 trucks. Right now, we are using 4 trucks each. I think we can go down to 3 for each of these. And then have the other 3 taking stuff here. Let's connect our road. And in the future, this road will be upgradable. Right now, we cannot upgrade the AI roads, which is a shame, but that's okay. We're going to be fine. We won't die of this. And we'll get our plantation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Let's build our fields out here. Make the AI annoyed. Ooh, this is a cocoa field. I need to find a place that eats chocolate. I like chocolate. It's very tasty. Right, let's set this to be a berry field. Yes, please, because we are still getting this premium for berries. And, oh yes, in Q and E, you can rotate the map and look at your glorious farms and fields from every single angle. I tend to keep it on one rotation. If you guys want to see it rotated more later, just let me know, because I find my map... the map in my head, I can find things better if it's just in one way. So, Holly is asking, are there fish in the bottom left corner? Oh, really? Fish. Oh, you're right. There they are. I think it's still too far, though, for a truck route, unless we do the truck routing system. But in that case, we may also need... I think fish are too cheap of a product to do that, because it costs a lot for the train stations and or like all of the warehouses and depots. But we'll think about it in the future. Maybe they'll start demanding like tinned fish or something like that. I wonder if that's in the recipe book. Is that a thing, or am I just misremembering fish? Okay, there's just fish. What about canned? There's canned fish, which I'll put a suggestion in that fish also pulls up canned fish. But yeah, you can get cans produced at the glassworks and smelter. They don't demand canned fish, so we'll have to see. Okay, cool. Right, so let's get our water siphon to deliver there. Let's choose plantation 3. There we go. 3 trucks. All of the trucks are now used. Now we'll get plantation 3. We'll start the game going again. And we'll send these guys to our friendly local farmers market. 1 and 4 trucks. 5 trucks. It's farther away. So I'm thinking, let's give them 5 trucks here. Cool. Now there are ways to mitigate all of this trickiness. You could build a warehouse here, which is kind of like a catchment building that'll collect all of the berries from all of the farms or whatever you tell it to collect. And it's given more trucks a separate number. I think it's 9 to collect and 9 to deliver. So that's another good option for controlling this kind of thing as well. All right, so that's really cool. Okay, so there we go. We got our berry fields. Are they building up? They don't seem to be. They're okay now. you know, 2 berries here, 1 berry, or 2 berries over there. I think this is looking great. Let's check out the farmer's market. Of course, look, we're now at full satisfaction here. So there we go. Okay, these guys are finally, they're finally producing. We're getting some water now. This is good. This is really good. I'm happy about this. All right, so the thing that we really need to think about and worry about is the money here. Product sales, total income there, and then we're going to look at our monthly costs, daily costs. We've got vehicle upkeep, building upkeep, and then of course construction costs are kind of like one-time things that you'll do when you plop down another plantation. But I think we're doing pretty darn good so far. I mean, this month obviously we're in the red because of construction, but it's, you know, it'll be fine one day. It'll be good. So, oh my gosh, there's another textile factory made over here. They're selling berries over there, sugar cane. You can see how complicated these places can become just with the AI playing as well. So, Glaucio, can you build long strips of fields instead of all around the farm? Yeah, sure. You can place the fields anywhere within the influence circle of the farm. So you can put them all in a line, but you'd have to just connect them carefully with roads and whatever. I just find them neat and tidy to build in kind of like squares like this. But of course you can always, like here we had insufficient space. The river was blocking our way, darn rivers. But so I turned one field to the side there. But all right, so that's moss. Should we continue supplying moss with stuff so it'll grow? I think we could. They want books. Gift wrapping is also nice, but books are even better. What does it take to make books? Let's look. Books. Right. All right, books requires stuff. Wow, they need fabric, cardboard, and paper. Now, cardboard and paper are both made of wood and water. Fabric is made from cotton and dye. Wow, so no wonder books are very expensive. They're $22,000 per item. And that's because of all of this other stuff, because now with dye, we're gonna have to get into the sort of, oh no, I thought it was a petrochem thing, but I guess the recipes have changed because it requires, guess what? Hooray, berries and water. Fantastic. I like that idea. So these are not too bad. We would just need a cotton farm here. We could actually divert some of our berry production to a dye farm, a dye making factory. I think that's a great idea. All right, so let's go for books. Let's make books. They're very complicated. What I'm going to do, I think, is we're going to start building this production around here. We're going to have our dye factory near-ish to the berry farm. And then we can build this away. And then we can have a train station to take all of the items back to Moss so that they can enjoy the books. Where's the bookstore? Is this? Here it is. Here's the bookstore. Right. We probably would like to build... I'm going to build a train station because I don't want the town to overgrow and then we'll never get our books delivered. All right, let's see where the road is. So the train stations are configured in such a way that the rails come out in a particular direction and then the road comes out in a direction. So I'm going to shove this right down. Are you turning on me thing? Yes, it's auto-rotating itself. So I'm going to rotate this to be like that. I think that's just fine. I'm just kind of looking at the space there. I'm looking at this space. These houses are one tile big, so they could populate there if we wanted to. And then we're going to get our train tracks going on. So the train tracks are built on kind of a highway system. So you are required to use a highway system of tracks because it's going to make train travel a lot easier, for one thing. We're going to have a crossing. Ooh. Oi. The oi is real there. Right. Let's see if we can just sneak this across this away. Actually, that might be better just to take it down here. like that. And then this one can go there. Okay, cool. And then we'll just bring these this away like that. And they do need to connect at 45-degree angles or else the train won't be able to turn. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is just a placeholder for now, and it's going to cost us money every month, but it'll be okay. We just want to make sure that the town leaves us space to put in this train terminal. Okay, so now we can finally concentrate on getting some of this other stuff done. So, alrighty. Let's get... Firstly, we need a road for the berries to come along this way. This looks like a great place for a water siphon. Hello. Now, the only thing we don't we don't have is wood. Humor, haha. Let's laugh about this, that I've destroyed the whole forest. Alright, it'll be fine. We're going to put another water siphon here, and that's going to supply us the water for the whatchamacallit, the dye, and also the paper making and the cardboard making as well. Okay, so Glaucio says research braking speed and use rocket fuel for the trains. Yeah, we'll think about that for later. How about that? All right, let's see if this fits here. Oh, tasty nice. Look at how beautifully that fits. Excellent. Oh, just gorgeous. Now the issue is going to be getting enough siphons here. We've got 2 there, and I want to do, can we do 1, 2? I'd love to be able to sneak them in on this side, but I don't think I can. I think I could sneak in... One, 2. I could do those 2 that way. I know this looks really weird, but I really wanted to have this space for another one. Okay, let's just sneak this like that if we can. Oopsies, I want to do a dirt road here. Oh no, I still can't fit it. Oh, the suffering involved there. Wow. Right, so in this case, I think it's going to take too long for these guys to go around these buildings, so I'm going to delete those, these guys from here. Yeah, that's not going to work well. Okay, that's fine. I thought I could sneak a little thing over there, but it doesn't work. Holly, yes, I did find the fish. Absolutely. Lars, I have no idea how long I'm going to stream today. I suppose until I'm tired. How about that? There we go. There's that one. I could put this here. I think I could put another water thing over there. Yeah, let's just do that way. And we'll kind of route around another water thing if we need one. Okay. Let's get our roads. This one is 1. Does that include that side though? Yes, it does. Includes the square bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can have the road going this way. Like that. And then just get this aligned that way. Okay. And we will get this guys going on this way. Just connect them up very beautifully. And they are connected. So now this guy, if we have another water siphon here, we can put another collector over on these sides here, and it'll be just fine, I think. Okay. There's lag buffering, Holly. Is that maybe a stream thing? It could be. My thing says it's just fine. Though a couple of frames have been dropped, unfortunately. It could be my internet. So, we'll see you later, Star. Poor farmers will have to dust off their berries before it goes to market because of the Queen of Trains. Thanks, Marissa. That's funny, yes. It is a rough time. Okay, right. So this has no destination yet. We want, probably... Are these guys all full on berries and stuff? Are they happy with their berry supplies? It looks like they're really, really excited about berries. One thing that we do not want to do is reduce the supply, because if the town is not getting enough goods, then it won't grow properly. Aimless, no, you cannot have 1080p. Unfortunately, my internet is kind of at the very end of streaming range. This is the best internet that I can get in my area. It just got upgraded, so, but this is all you can get. I'm sorry. Let's go with let's build our, what are we needing? We are needing our chemical plant to make dye, and we're also going to need a farm to make other stuff. Let's see how much dye we need. Okay, fabric needs cotton and dye. Dye is produced at a textile factory. Fabric is made every 3 days. Dye is made every 3 days. So I think, yeah, I think we can just put a dye factory here. Okay, so let's get our textile factory built for this. Oh, I love the way this looks. I'm going to leave one space just in case we have a differently oriented building. Or should I? Yeah, we'll leave that there. Right. Okay, and we're going to connect this with a road. And then on the other side of this road is where I'm going to put our cotton farm. Okay, so this guy is going to make fabric, right? Yes. And then the next one is going to make dye, I think. Wow, Alex, that is very impressive internet speed. Oh my goodness. And yes, I know some other people are posting their speeds. I haven't really considered moving. It's quite a lot of hassle to move. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare to move. All right, so let's get our textile factory here. Now, one of these guys is going to be making fabric. I'll have you make dye. How about that? Or this is going to be a long way for the berries to travel. There we go. Dye. This one dye or that one dye? I think we'll make dye over here, in fact. Let's make dye here. Yes. Okay. This one is going to make fabric. There we go. Like this. Can I not take his cotton to my dye factory? So the idea with the cotton is I would have to buy it in the town if it's being sold by the wholesaler. So we can click on the wholesaler and it shows, aha, yes, there is 3 pieces of cotton available at the wholesaler. But that stuff comes all the way from here to go over there. So the quantity is not sufficient. I mean, I could buy fabric, I suppose, but also we're paying a premium price for this. So I think, you know, that's going to have to be, I'd rather make my own cotton plantation for that. The cats right now are sleeping. They are enjoying the resort area, which is called my bed. And they're just hanging out over there. Very quiet this morning generally. So, oh goodness, we have a troll. How nice. Let's just block this person. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, Jason. All right, there we go. Have any mountains died yet? No. No mountains have died. In this game, there are no mountain killing tools, so unfortunately we cannot smite the mountains just yet. Right, so, all right, so we have issues. Look at this. So the game right now is telling us, yo, KOS, what's going on? We have nowhere to store stuff. This water siphon has become completely full of goods here. So, yeah, it's complaining that it's not being used. So we need to address that there. Let's see. Aimless, yes, you cannot buy this game on Steam right now, but you can buy it on itch.io, and the link is in the description below. And it's on currently on Halloween sale to boot, which is awesome. If you guys buy it on itch.io, you also get a Steam key when it's available. So just keep that in mind. Right, so we need to build our cotton farm. So let's just do that. Let's go here to the farms. Oh, where do they make cotton? Let's look at the recipe book. I love the recipe book. Let's see, cotton. There we go. Right, cotton field at a plantation. Okay, so we'll build ourselves a plantation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. I can't tell if... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. There we go. Boom. Now let's rotate around again so I can get my bearings straight here. Production. Okay. Mike, that's gonna earn you a nice ban because we do not approve of piracy. That takes money out of people's pockets, and that is absolutely unacceptable. Devs have to eat too, so I highly encourage everyone to buy the game there. Right. Pirating is absolutely awful. Awful, awful, awful. Okay, let's set this as a cotton field here. We want to change our recipe. Yes, we do. Great. Oh, and we have our own cotton field. See, this is just like, this is piddly cotton fields. These people are not serious about growing cotton, but I am. Here we are. Okay, so let's get our water siphon to deliver some water to our plantation. So let's go in, you know what? The other thing is we may not even need this many fields for the plantation. We'll just have to see. Let's go and send it to the farm, cotton, and have 3 trucks is plenty, I think, right now. Now we're going to have our plantation send their production to the factory. What's really cool is you don't have to say, oh my god, which factory takes it? Is it the dye factory or the fabric factory? It automatically fills this in for you, and it's like, okay, we don't need to worry about the other one there. Okay, so let us, we can probably, I'm thinking we could even just have like 2 trucks going. And the reason I think about how many trucks it needs is because every one of them costs maintenance, you know, and driving costs for gas and stuff like that. So it's really important to be able to trim those costs as much as possible so that we can finally make a profit here. So right, so we have these 2 factories here, and I'm wondering if we might need another one. See, autosaves right there. I was wondering, it's like, okay, what's happening? But the autosave icon comes up. Now this berry plantation, oh wait, what's that? What are they delivering? Hello? Oh, you're delivering dye. That's a dye truck. Hello, dye truck. That's cute. Nice. All right, so berry place, we're gonna have you deliver stuff. Let's have 2 going to the farmer's market, but we also want 2 going to this other factory, the textile factory. We'll have like 3. I think that's fine. We want kind of a greater percentage going to the dye factory just in case they need it. Okay, so here we go. We've got some water coming to cotton. Do we have water coming here yet? I don't think so. Let's set this up though, for now. All right, send it to the textile factory and for 3 trucks. There we go. Okay, good. All right, so there we go. We're gonna get stuff made. And the next thing we're gonna have to think about is our wood production and getting that made into books and papers and cartons and all the things we're gonna need for these darn books. Okay, so how is this going? The trucks are, oh, hey, there we go. Look at all that cotton rolling in. Oh, that's so good. Ah, yes, and of course the dye factory, I forgot to send it on its destination to the other factory, which is the textile factory. So I think we can just have like 2 trucks. That should be more than enough. They're right next to each other. The production time is only 3 days, so I think probably 1 truck is going to be just fine, but you never can tell. Okay, there we go. It is on its way. There goes the dye in this beautiful little truck, moving along down here. Cool. Okay, wow, look at all the water trucks going everywhere. Now, the reason I didn't build 2 of the dye factories is mostly because I wasn't sure if we'd have enough berries. Now, a lot of this is dependent on how much also that the... I mean, look at this. What kind of production is this? 1 field? Come on, dudes. Get serious, man. I'm worried that the farmer's market won't have enough stuff in it, so I want to, we want to make sure that that does not go down. Oh, that's awesome, Brian. Thank you. Yeah, indie devs really are most of them, I should say, are really worthy people to support, especially if they have a good track record as the Dapper Penguin Studios has. They are awesome, awesome devs. But anyway, yeah, let's, right, do we want to increase production? I think we should. Are we going to have enough berries? If we remove that whole berry farm from sending stuff to the city, are we going to have enough? It looks like it's full all the time. Kind of thinking it should be okay-ish, maybe. Or we can have like one berry truck going to town and then the rest to these dye factories. That could be a good thing. Wow, they're already short of berries though. Let's take off the farmer's market altogether and we'll send all the berries right now to the textile factory. How's this going? Are they're not getting enough water, looks like it. Are we short at the water siphon? I think we might be. They have 31 water, 9 water there. These are delivering 3. I'm thinking we could even send some water from this siphon to this berry farm because it looks like they're not producing enough at full capacity because they don't have enough water. It is 3, right? Let's just check. Yep, 3, 3, 3. Okay, well, let's send it from this water siphon to that particular farm, which is this one. Wait, which one is it? It's 3, right? Okay, it's plantation 3. And we will send like 2 trucks. Oh, we can send 3 trucks. It's okay. All right, cool. Steve, you said you have no Steam key yet. That's correct. When you will only get a Steam key once it releases on Steam, which is scheduled for next year. Dylan, yes, I'm going to do a, I have the live stream game and I will also be doing a separate Let's Play series. So I'll have like 2 playlists of the game. All right, how's this going along? We got tons of water here. And here we have plenty of cotton. We're just looking for dye. Okay, looking good. So I'm thinking should have enough berries here. Let's see, 12 days. 12 days we get 5 berries. Now these guys, in 12 days, they need 4 berries. So 1 berry field really is only enough to support 1 dye thing, I think, if I'm doing the math correctly on that. Is that right? 5 berries in 12 days, right? And this one is 4 times 3. So in 4 days we need, yeah, we need 4 berries. So we probably could reduce one of the berry fields on this plantation, and this is exactly enough for 1 textile factory. Wow. That is quite a lot of resources required. See, the other thing that we could do to control this a little bit better is we could say having 5 trucks all together, and 1 goes to town and 1 goes to the dye factory. Okay, cool. Can you add more trucks to the water collection sites? Each water collection site, or each building in general, you can only have 9 trucks at a maximum, and you can have 3 destinations. However, there is there's an object called the warehouse, which can collect extra produce or just regular produce and then distribute it as well. So it's a pretty handy building, which I'm thinking about getting one very shortly. Should we have this? I'm kind of wondering if I should take off one of these fields here. Maybe even add a second berry farm so that we can get that going. Water siphon, how are you doing? Pretty much, it's, you know, it's getting all used up here. The only thing is, where do I could put a berry farm here. You know what? Let's go for it, because these guys, all right, they need fabric. They need 1 cotton every 3 days. And these guys take 15 days to grow cotton. So 5 every 15 days. So that's multiplied by 3. So 5. Yeah, so I'm guessing this only creates 1 there too. Okay, so 1 per each. That's interesting. I kind of thought we could support more, but apparently not. Holly, isn't a warehouse a building, not an object? Buildings are objects, are they not? I mean, it's a logistic building, but I also, well, anyway, it's a thing for transporting stuffs. So, okay, so this whole thing is pretty much a self-sufficient system. Now, all we need is to get these textiles into the book situation. Now, do we want to build a second? We would have to build a second cotton farm and a second berry field to produce more books than this. I don't know if that's actually worth it. Let's see. Are we supplying anything here? We may actually need to. All right, let's see about books again. Let's look at our recipe book for books. We need paper. Okay, we got our fabric. That's the one thing we do have. So cardboard and paper. These are both wood and water things. Paper, yeah, they're both 2 water and 1 wood needed for those. We're going to need a minimum of 2 factories, probably 2 of each, because they take 6 days. Oh no, these take 3 days. We're going to need the book factory is going to take 2 factories, but we have 1 each of paper and cardboard. So I think, yeah, that's going to be one of our things that we need to do. Let's see how we want to do this. I want to continue this road. How do I want to do this? I'm kind of thinking like, you know, so why I'm looking at this and thinking about this, I'm wondering, you know, where is my train station going to be? How do I want to arrange this? I need to have a forestry here to collect wood, possibly 2. And we need to have the mills, the what you call them, manufacturing factories in here as well. So Beiju, that's very funny. Shouldn't books have ideas as an ingredient? Yes. Brian, this is a medium map, not a small map. So well, yeah, and Alex says this is a very small map. They'll be 16 times bigger than this. It is quite large, actually, this map. And remember, guys, we are only kind of in the beginning of the game. As towns grow, they'll have more shops and they'll demand more complicated products later as well. So, right. We are going to need another siphon because our book making, our paper making, and cardboard also requires some water. So let's go ahead and build another one of those guys there. Okay, there's one. All right, we can build our first little siphon there. And then this is what I was talking about before in terms of adding these guys along the edges here. Perfect. Look how lovely that turned out. Nice. But I could possibly add one there, maybe. I don't know if that would count for water frontage. Oh, let's use this. I've never used the duplicate. Oh, that's so tasty. Look at that. Oh, and I could have one there as well. Possibly here? No, not quite. All right, never mind. I like this, having a nice little pipette function. Super good. Super good. Okay, so let's get this sorted out this way. Connect all those guys up so they can deliver to their water siphon building. And this is the one we're going to use for our paper making. Okay. All right. Let's, one of the things we're going to need to do is get the lumber going on here. So I think if we do this, man, I always like to optimize things. And one thing that I forget about is how big are the collectors. I think they're 2 by 2, or yeah, 2 by 2. So 1, 2. Oops, autosave. Hello, autosave. Thank you very much. I think they're that way. So if I put this one like this, let's see what we can get here. There's 1, Perfect. Look at this. This is what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Excellent. And we're going to connect these roads. The roads from this guy comes out here, which is extremely convenient. And I'm just going to use all urban roads here because I don't know if we're going to go back or not. So we're going to connect this guy to that road. It should be just fine. Excellent. Perfect. So they're all going to go and get this like 1 or 2 trees chopped down. But thank goodness that does not worry our lumberjacks. We are not sorted out. Holly, I'm glad you enjoy me the way I speak. That's really cool. It's awesome. All right, so I missed a pump somewhere. All right, let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one. Ah, yes, there I see it. Thank you very much. We'll connect this guy up. Otherwise, these people cannot deliver, so you have to make sure. And luckily, the game does tell you. There's a nice little Znock sign there that says, "Hey, hello, pay attention. Look at this." All right, so this lumberyard, we're gonna have to figure out how many units a month it produces. So we'll calculate that when we get our when we get 1 month's production in. But for now, I think we can go ahead and build our what do you call them? The factories. Carpentry. No, carpentry is definitely not books. Paper mill sounds better. Okay, we're gonna build this right here. We're gonna need 3 paper mills at the very least. Actually, we need 4. We need 4 paper mills. I'm looking at these fields. Yeah, we're gonna put this here. We're gonna change these fields here. I'm gonna delete 2 of them and move them along this way. Move them that way and there, because I want to put a road through here so that trucks can... I'm thinking about having the book factories here. The paper's going to be here, the books are going to be there, and then fabric can go along this road. It's shorter. Okay, cool. Okay. Screen flashes. No, I don't want. We don't want screen flashing. That can cause epilepsy reactions. That's not good. Okay, so we're gonna have paper made here. Then the second one is we're gonna make our cardboard. Production is cardboard, right? That's what we're needing for our book production. Alex says, I can't wait to introduce traffic. This setup is going to drive you mad, Kayvitz. Yeah, probably. But I'm taking advantage of all of these trucks, like, going over each other, running over each other. I am absolutely taking advantage of that at the moment. I know that traffic is going to break this whole arrangement. All right, so, but luckily we don't have traffic just yet. We can have a nice time here. So let's get our books made. They want regular books, right? Not deluxe books. Let's just make sure. We don't want to sell them the wrong goods because otherwise they won't pay for them. Right, books, there they are. Okay, let's get our books going. All right. Oops, we already have them. Right. Paper mill. Okay, this one. Paper mill 3. We want you to have books, please. There we go. Yes. And you also make books for us. Bam. I'm going to set the fabric delivery trucks going there. We want to have factories, books, and more books. Come on. Okay. I'm going to have 2 trucks going to each particular place. There we go. Okay. And they're talking about traffic in chat. Traffic can be solved with highways, warehouses, roundabouts, etc. Ooh. Nice. Hey Nana, how can you make all the games you played look easy to play? Oh, that's such a nice compliment. Thank you very much. I do practice games a lot of times before I play them. Sometimes I don't, and I'll usually say it's a blind playthrough. But this is a game that is very, very intuitive. I have to say that. I give great credit to the devs for that, because everything is easy to find. There is a recipe book. You have all of the numbers in front of you. Paper, 3 days. Books, 6 days. It makes it really easy to play. Not only that, but look at just the beautiful the graphics here. Everything looks different. This is a plantation for berries. This is a plantation for cotton. You would never, ever, ever mix those up. So I think it's a really, you know, it's a great credit to the devs that they are able to make a game that's very, very intuitive to play. Okay, so these guys, all right, we need to organize these guys. We have paper or fabric going to the book places. Now we need to make sure we get lumber to our places that need it. They have 31. We're able to, they made 18 units last month of lumber here. So yeah, I know the water pump storage is full. Don't worry about it. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Alex, that's you. Yes, we're getting there. The reason it's full is because I haven't actually set any destinations. Who was asking that? I forget. Anyway, we have like literally 0 destinations yet. I've been trying to just set up the whole thing and then we'll deliver stuff, which is going to be right now. So we're going to have this deliver to our factory, the paper mills right here. So we're going to have 3 there and then 3 to the cardboard one. And so those are also going to get, should I have 3 or more than 3? I don't know. Let's have 3 for now. And these guys, we just need to make sure, oh, we need 2 water per each. So we're going to just give them the max amount of trucks that we can. 9, how about 4 here? And wait, 4 here and then 5 here, because this is 3 further tiles away. You can see this is 10 tiles and this is 13 tiles. So that helps, it makes it easier to say, aha, let's have the more trucks for the longer distance at the moment. Monster inside, yes, you can rename the buildings to anything you want. Water, siphon, 3. I just renamed it the same thing because it's handy. But yeah, you can rename them anything you want. Oh, and we forgot. Oh my god, we forgot to name the world. Let's call it the Land of the Sky. There we go. Right. Now, we have stuff happening. We need to make sure our lumber yard is delivering wood to the factories as well. So why don't you take 4 trucks there. Whoopsies. We want to buy, I don't know if we need 9 trucks actually. That's okay. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. All right, you are going to take 5 trucks and just deliver them all for now. We may need, we could probably cut this down because they are in very, very close proximity with each other here. So it's all good. Let's see. Net income minus 230k doesn't look like it'll end well. That's pretty much just because of building, what do you call it? Vehicle, well, there's purchases, vehicle purchases right here. That's what it's mostly, hopefully, looking at. And also the fact that we don't have these products delivered anywhere yet. So we're just eating all of these costs. We started out with 21 million as before we started this whole production chain here. So we're down to 16. So we need to sell this stuff very shortly. But let's choose our destinations for stuff. You're going to go to the paper mill books. Right. 2 trucks there. And then another one. We're basically sending to both of these book factories. We need to have 2 trucks each, approximately. If you want it to split evenly, you should do exactly the same number of trucks within close proximities. So, okay, let's go and get the cardboard also split up the same way. Go choose destination, factories, there are. Okay, and then we'll go here. 2, perfect. All right, so all of this is getting paid. It's very exciting. Okay. Just chill. Oh, that's a very good policy, I think, Alex. He says, no drugs, sex, religion, war, or politics in my games. Sorry. Just chilled production and chocolate cakes. Absolutely. And you could even have chilled chocolate cakes as well. That's very tasty. All right. Are we making enough wood here? Producing 18 units a month. These guys need, let's see, one every 3 days. So that's 10 a month. Right? 10 per month. And this is the same. Because you can have 10 cycles a month times 1 is 10. This is producing how many? This is almost at full production if they're doing 18 units a month. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, I think this is actually pretty good. There. Axel, I would love to name the factories after you guys. However, I won't be able to tell what anything is. It's gonna be awful. Oh my goodness. Stuart says, what about chocolate ice cream cakes? I don't know if there are ice cream cakes. This is in the, I think the time period is the 1920s to 40s. That's why we have all the old-fashioned looking trucks and things like that. I don't know if they had ice cream cakes. Oh, look. There's a paper truck rolling out. Oh, so gorgeous. Nice. That's nice and tasty. I want to see the cardboard truck come out. What is cardboard? Oh, and here's the wood. Look at that. Fantastic. I love wood. Wood is good stuff. And the other thing is there is chocolate liqueur in the game as well. And I think there's chocolate bars. Let's look at all the... Come on. Can I see a cardboard truck leave, please? Make stuff now. Go, go, go. There goes. There goes. There's a little box truck. There it is. Oh, boxes. Boxes are nice. Okay, cool. Let's check what chocolate recipes there are in the game. We've got chocolate bar, chocolate cake, and chocolate liqueur. Awesome. So, let's see. The logistics centers have bigger capacity trucks. The things called truck depots have bigger capacity trucks, and I believe they carry 5 units per each truck. So that's a pretty cool... You know what we could do? We could be very sneaky. We could have a truck delivery system instead of trains. We could do that instead of trains. Right. Where's our bookstore again? Tab. It's right here. Alright, let's try this. We haven't tried this yet, so we're going to go and have a go. We need a truck depot here. Where's the bookstore? Right there. Actually, let's put it here. This is closer. It's a little bit in the middle of town, and we're, again, taking advantage of no traffic systems. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do trucks instead of trains. How about that? We're going to put this guy right around here. Yeah, I like this idea. We're going to do this. Right, so these bookstores are going to deliver to Truck Depot 2. You know, I'm going to rename this one. We're going to call this, going to name them for where they are. This is Truck Depot Moss Town. Like town center kind of thing. Okay, there we go. And then Truck Depot 2, we're going to call this one Truck Depot Books. And if we add more products, we can do that. Now, so what we have here, destination is a delivery destination in the vicinity here. This is not the same thing as the actual route from one to another. We're going to set up the route in just a minute. So for this particular truck depot, we're only going to have items delivered into the depot, which is going to be the books. So let's set that up right now. You're going to go to the logistics tab here, truck depot books, right? And we're going to just put two trucks on that. I don't need any more. Oh, these are book trucks. Okay, they're in tiny little boxes. Yeah, books come in small boxes. I'm familiar with this. Right, let's go. Also, you're going to go to Truck Depot Books. Again, 2 trucks. Now I have a question. for Alex, if you don't mind. If we own more trucks, like here, I'm using 2 trucks and I own 3. Do we have to pay maintenance on the truck that we're not using? Or can it just sit in the garage and sort of languish? Holly says someone is being very rude about this game. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know that person, so I can't really speak to that. But I have played this game through many iterations so far, and I absolutely love it. Okay, idle trucks are free. Thank you so very much, Thomas and Alex. You only pay the dispatch cost. Okay, that's very good to know. So we don't have to sell back any trucks that we're not using. That's nice to have them kind of on standby if we should need them. Okay, now this truck depot here, we're going to select this. We need to choose the product first with the plus sign. So we're going to choose end products, I think, and there are our books right there. And we're going to have it go to the commercial area, which, look how, see, this game is so smart. It already knows what we want. We chose books. It's selecting places that buy books. So we're going to say Moss Bookstore. And I think, how far is it away? It's not that far. Well, we can have 4 trucks assigned since we now know that they are only cost on dispatch. That's fantastic. So now we have the depots set up, but we need to connect them. And connecting them is through the trade route system. It says icon in the upper right-hand corner here. So let's click this, and we're going to select a truck route, or we're going to add a route, and then we're going to say trucks. There we go. And we're going to start with the books one here. And then we're going to add, okay, we're going to select the transport route here. It starts here, and then we're going to add a stop, 2 trucks, there we go, Mosstown. So it's automatically putting in our places here. So what we want to say is we want to have them take books, and I'm not quite sure what the slots and uses. I don't know if that's like a multi-long truck or what. Do they... Let's see. All right, let's try to do like 2 slots. Now, when you select this on trains, what it means is that you pick up 5 of each. So let's see, and we have 6 of 6 products available. So that sounds okay. If I add more, is it going to add more than this? Let's see. 9 of 9 available. This is interesting. I don't know what's going on here. But we have 24 in storage. Holy fuzzy cats. Let's go ahead and add more. So what this means is the green symbols are what we're loading onto the trucks. The red symbols mean we're taking it off the truck. Now, if you have multiple stops, like if you have a whole sort of a train of trucks or a train thing that goes to multiple stations, there's also a gray option, which means keep the product on the vehicle. So let's do this. We want to add one train fleet to the fleet. Let's see what happens here. And we're going to press play. Very important to press the play button so that this starts. So here we go. There's our truck. Oh, and it's a fleet of 4 trucks going. Wow, that's a lot. They took a bunch of stuff, didn't they? So when you were looking at this number here, the slots in use, that tells us how many trucks are going. And we need, it says 12 of 12 products available. And I think they carry 5 each. So let's just monitor this window here and see if another one gets dispatched. We'll have to have 2 fleets available. So I have 16 now. I'm thinking when it gets to 20, then it will dispatch another fleet of trucks. Okay, here they go. Look at this. This is great. They're all going this way. They're going to go to our truck depot right there. Okay, we have 17 books. There we go. Wow. Okay, and now these trucks are pulling out, and they're going to take stuff from the storage to the book sellers, which is here. Very nice. There they go. 22,000 per box of books sold. This is fantastic. Or per unit of stuffs. Per unit. However, one of the things that one might be concerned about is the fact that you want to deliver items consistently. Because if you deliver all in 1 month and then none in the next month, the town is going to get quite upset with you. So oh, there they go. There's our fleet leaving right now of trucks. So it might be better to have, instead of this happening, might be better to have more fleets instead of more numbers per delivery. In fact, we could have it go every item there. We can say, let's have 3 fleets of one unit each. So there they go. So it looks like they're taking 3 at a time, not 5 at a time. I think train cars take 5 at a time there. So, hey Spazlo, how are you doing? All right, cool. Okay, so it's 3. All right, so anyway, it's a better way of sort of spreading out the love here and spreading out the items, because we don't want our town to say, oh my god, you know, what's going on here. Okay, we need to wait for our... Oh, and this is another thing. We might even want to take this down to like 3 trucks instead of 4. Maybe even just 2. We'll have to do 2, because a single truck from the depot will give us 3 books. So we'll have 1, 2 trips at a time, or 2 at a time, and then the third one, which again will like push it back a little bit and let these things let the bar get filled more consistently here. Holly, I'm not continuing to cut down forests. I only cut down the 1 forest for these farms here, but this one I did not cut down this forest. It is still very much intact. All the little triangular trees are there. Okay, there we go. Yes, the income is extensive. However, I will say that this, remember that we had some books building up, so I'm hoping we can be on the plus side. I don't know what our overall income is going to be once we get rid of or finish sending these books across. Okay, so it looks like we do need to wait for those trucks to come back along the route. So I'm thinking we'll add another fleet of trucks so we can keep on getting books delivered. Let's add maybe 5 trucks assigned. I think the hardest thing for me in the game so far is trying to figure out how long it's going to take from items to get from here to there, and trying to manage that. That's probably the most challenging thing in the game, I would say. All right, where is our other trucks? Are they coming back ever? Or do they not need to come back? I don't see any red trucks coming back. Maybe they just don't. John, I believe that the lumber production is constant no matter how many trees are in the catchment area. Okay, what do we got here? We have in storage. Got 3 books in storage. I'm wondering if... No, it looks like the red trucks don't need to come back at all. Is that right? Okay. Okay, so... Oopsies. Okay, there's our autosave. Nice. Cool. Alright. So they are generating lots of books, and... Wow, we're short on water, looks like it. Here. How about here? We're short on water here as well. We may need to build another water siphon. How are these people doing? Are they full on water? But why are you unhappy? Yo, what's going on with you? You are unhappy because there's a warning here. Okay, berries has not enough storage space for water. Right. Okay, so now this could be an interesting case of using a warehouse, though I don't know if it's actually worth it. So what we could do, what's going on with this siphon here is we have 3 destinations already. And the issue is that Oh, sorry, my train of thought just crashed, went straight off the lines and crumbling down the mountain. And I'm trying to remember what I was going to say, and I have managed to find it. Hurrah. What we could do here, we have extra water building up at this siphon. We have no destinations left. There's nowhere else that we can actually send this from the building. What we can do is build a warehouse, and the warehouse has a catchment area. I'll show you what this looks like. I don't think it's financially sound to do this. So this is our warehouse. What the warehouse does is it has collection trucks that will go out and gather stuff that you want for it to gather, and then brings it back to the warehouse and then distributes it to the buildings that need it. Now, in this case, we are only having like a very slight oversupply of water here. So I don't feel like the cost of the warehouse is going to be worth it. So I don't think I want to do that. I think it's probably better for us to just produce another siphon. Now this, did we decide that this was enough water? All right, they need 20 water per month. These guys are producing, only for those, they're only producing 29 water a month. Yeah, that's kind of not good. We need to build another water siphon and send it to these paper mills. Or send the water to the paper mills, not send the siphon, because sending a whole siphon could be kind of extensive, I think. Okay, and Alex says that right now the trucks teleport right now from here to back over here. I kind of thought that they were like higher on demand and they're just doing stuff for the AI. It doesn't have to be a teleport, I suppose. I don't know. Zangiri says you saw a few YouTubers use train stations as temporary warehouse solution. Yeah, you could. They only hold 60 units though, so that's not a lot. But the warehouse also collects from other places, so it's kind of a different thing altogether. All right, so let's build ourselves another water siphon because we are not able to be having full production here with stuff. Let's see what are a good. Oh no, not there. All right, we're gonna have to go this way. This is a very long distance from here, and I'm kind of worried that it's too long. Oh, I'm afraid. Okay, this... I'm wondering if this is collecting from there or from there. But it doesn't matter. We'll get this going along here. This way. I do not want to destroy my last trees. Let's just make sure that all of them are running. Yes, they are. They are all running, so we're all good. Okay, good, good, good. Life is better. Clearly life is better. All right, we'll just make this nice and square. And so water can get delivered. We'll split it between the paper and cardboard here. All right, there we go. Paper here. Holly, you're randomly hungry, but do I have any food on hand? Yes, I have some raspberries and kiwi berries, and I have some pine nuts, all of which I absolutely love. Okay, let's buy maximum trucks here. Get 4 there, and then... Oopsies. Paper mill 2? Yeah, that's right. Great. So now here's another situation where a warehouse might come in handy. If this is too long of a drive and water starts building up here, over here, I mean, then a warehouse could also help add more trucks and deliver stuff along. So I've spammed the 3rd berry plantation with trucks from 2 siphons. That's because the first water siphon wasn't delivering enough water there. Man, 1 AQ. So, Holly, not cranberries, raspberries. I don't. Cranberries are far too sour for me. No, no, no. All right. So we've now built stuff. We now bought vehicles. And I want to see if we're going to be able to have full production of these books or not. I'm kind of scared that we're just going to keep on going down in money. But we've balanced most of the production pretty well, I would say. The only thing is we may just have a little bit too much water being produced at some of these siphons, possibly. Not siphon 3, clearly, but here, 2. And 1 is doing just fine. So this one, we could even consider taking off one of these siphons because they do cost money. Alright, so there we go. How is this going? This is going much better. We have tons of wood, plenty of water now, and finally we're getting our paper going and we're getting our books delivered. Now, do we want to consider, whoopsies, let's get these up here. Do we want to consider making other things? I think the answer probably is going to be no, because it looks like we have plenty of fabric, but this is all on the same time scale as these dye factories and the fabric factories over here. So let's see. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. It just shows us we have plenty of materials on hand, which is good. I'm kind of look at that. We have net income. Hooray. We have stuff made. Now, is the town of Moss happy? Are you guys doing okay? Prosperity is high. That's great. Yeah. And we're delivering all the books that we want here. Oh, the cha-ching of that stuff getting delivered is delicious. Look at that. Very, very nice. Very, very cool. Okay. What are you complaining about? Probably just too much. Yeah, it's just too much stuff. Okay, cool. Dale's asking me, where do I find these games? I find most of the games that I play on Twitter because invariably the artists of said games love to show off their work. And you look at it and say, oh, what game is that? And then you ask them, or they have it posted, and then you just check out the game, and it's awesome. So I find games by their eye candy mostly. Some people do tell me about games, and I find some on Steam and some in other places, but mostly it's Twitter. It's like a gold mine of games. It's wonderful. So please stop saying things are delicious. It's making you more hungry. Go and get some food, Holly. We'll be here. Don't worry. I'll continue streaming. It's all good. Oh, look at that. 110,000 profit last month. That is awesome. Ooh. Monster Inside asks, will the town of Moss get sick of books and demand other stuff? And Alex has scared us with the reply saying next month it will. Ooh. Alright, so we can't just overmake a bunch of books. We might have to split our production and send it elsewhere, I'm guessing. Okay, look at our population. It's now at 90,000. That's amazing. Remember, we started out at around 77,000. And I'm kind of wondering, should we keep on supplying moss, or do we want to supply somewhere else? These shops are pretty much full. Looks like we're a little bit short on stuff. We could grow some sugar or more berries, I suppose. We could do that here, in fact, just to keep that topped up, though it seems like it's kind of hitting max most of the time. The fish is too far away, we decided. If we press tab, the fish is over here. That would take a train station. Fish is really not worth sending a train over because trains are quite expensive in the stations and stuff as well. So Holly apparently is having a very difficult situation where there's ice cream in the freezer, but the cat just got comfy. Yes, that sounds life-threatening. Absolutely. You may die of hunger. That I feel your pain, Holly. That is rough indeed. I wish that I had my cats around here. They're sort of hanging out elsewhere, apparently. God, these cotton fields are just gorgeous. Oh, what is this screenshot button? I'm gonna find this because I forgot what it is. tutorial is their controls. There we go. Is there a screenshot thing? No, there's not. Darn it. We need a screenshot tool, I think. But in the meantime, I do have ShareX, which works. I hope. There we go. Nice. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Right. So we have this going on. Do we want to make more for moss? We could try to grow moss into just like this gigantic city. That might be a nice kind of goal for us. What is this? There's the clothing store. Could build clothing. What is outdoor clothes? What do they involve? Let's look. Outdoor clothes. Okay, there we go. We need fabric, which we have already learned how to do. Autosave. And we need rubber. Rubber requires oil and gas. 2 oil, 1 gas. Do we have any of those nearby-ish? There's gas there. Wow, where's the oil? There's some oil down there. Kind of looking, hopefully there would be... Ah, there are 2 near right there. We could make a rubber factory right over here. Alex, yes, you're right. Let's try to grow moss. KOS 2017. Oh, that's too funny. And Monster in Size says never will happen. You can't grow moss without trees. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. Browman, I don't use the Windows key. My keyboard automatically disables Windows key when I have gaming mode on, which I like to have on because it allows the anti-ghosting features to be activated. Right, so we could have rubber made down here if we want. What are we building again? Outdoor clothes, right? We need rubber plus fabric. Fabric, we decided, is quite a complicated process involving dye and berries and water and cotton. Okay. Let's see our other options in moss and see what else we got. We have home goods. Now that's another thing that we could make. That might involve some metal work. We got fancy beds. $41,000 for those. Let's see. Office furniture we're going to get paid a premium for, though. They are produced at a carpentry. So let's look at the recipe book and find out what goes into making these things. These are office furniture. There we go. Right, we need furniture base plus steel. Furniture base is just wood. That's pretty good. Steel is made from iron and coal. Iron ore and coal. That sounds very doable. We've got coal and iron ore here. They're quite far from each other, though. Iron ore. Coal, gas, coal. Oil, stuff, fish. Things, stuff, that. More fish, more coal. It's really far away, though. Let's see. All right, see you later, James. Coal there. All the iron is where the coal is not, I've noticed. Well, this seems to be probably the closest section of stuff to make steel. I think it's probably best to make steel. You know what we could do, though? We could have multiple... We could have train stations taking stuff along here. The question is, do we want train stations or do we want truck thingies? Let's see. Truck depot. How much does this cost to run truck depot? Hello? It doesn't say. Does this one say? Upkeep is 15,000. The truck depot does not tell me how much it costs. That is true, Holly. I could collect the fish from there if I have other stuff to take along with me. Is it free? Couldn't be free. to run this thing. Is Moss still hungry for fish? Yes. And they're still hungry. We could definitely get the fish down there. Train station. Does that cost anything for us? Ah, I have a new request, Alex. Could you put the cost of running a train terminal? I mean, does it? Maybe it doesn't have a cost. Is that something there? Hey, Tycoon, how are you? Yummy fish with a side of coal dust and iron dust. Yeah, kinda. So anyway, there we go. We've got so we could do for truck train 1/32. Station costs upkeep. Every building has a fraction of the building cost of the upkeep. Okay, all buildings upkeep is 1/36 of the building price, says Alex. Thank you very much for that. So if these cost a lot, and they do, train terminals 450,000. Okay, 450 times divided by 36. Okay, so that's going to cost us 12,000 a month for the train terminal. Truck depot will be cheaper, but I think we need trains. These are very long distances to go via trucks. Oh my goodness. Right. So what did we decide to make? I kind of forgot in all of this stuff. Let's go look at Moss and see what we're going to provide them. Right. We thought about doing office furniture. What about, so I think cutlery is also steel. We could look at beds. I mean, beds have a huge selling price. Okay. Let's can I click this? Oh, I can't click this. Nope, I need to go to the recipe book. That might be a nice thing to have a shortcut. If you click this item, like it would open the recipe book at that kind of thing. So we need, what is it called? Fancy bed, or is that regular bed? Fancy bed. No regular beds for us. We need fancy beds. Right. Furniture base plus a mattress. Mattress needs fabric and steel. So it looks like all the home goods are wanting steel for sure. So that goes there. Go back. Mattress wants fabric. This is very tempting because we know how to make fabric, but it's also very extensive to set up. But we could. I mean, do you guys want to make fancy beds, or would you rather make office furniture? Any particular desires in chat? Okay, so this is, the furniture base is very easy, just needs 2 wood. Mattresses. I've never made mattresses. Sounds fun. Okay. And we are slowly making an income here. So, yeah, steel, you do need steel for a mattress because of springs. Gotta have springs. Oh yes, Thomas, I'm well aware of the warehousing capabilities of a train station, which are not great. Definitely not. Beds are probably a higher demand product. So let's make chocolate cake. Well, the problem is nobody's demanding chocolate cake. We could actually go and see if any of the towns are demanding chocolate cake. Is it at a... I don't know which store demands chocolate cake. I could look at this chart. I had a chart yesterday for chocolate cake demands. Cowton is still very small. Does a diner want chocolate cake? They want apple smoothies, orange soda, soup, and orange juice. I mean, we could look for cake. This could be a thing. Mayford. Oh my god, look at the way the AI is building these roads. Oh, and cute animals. Anyone want to see cute animals? Here they are. Cows. Oh, they're adorable, aren't they? Oh, so cute. And the chickens are equally as cute. But the AI, yo, I wonder if it's just competitors building this too. But anyway, let's see. Everyone wants chocolate cake. Oh, all right. I will try to look for a town that wants chocolate cake. Cowton doesn't. We already looked there. This is so funny. Oh yes, monster inside. It's cowlets. Now this doesn't make sense either. These AI folks are just determined to annoy themselves here, I think, with this. Unless they just get a discount for, like, maintaining that road or something. I don't know. They must know something that I don't. Oh boy. Oh. So everyone wants cake. The only thing we could do with cake, we could sell it to the world, which is the, what is it called? The, like, is it wholesale that we can sell it to? I don't know where we can sell it. There's a thing. It's not called the world. It's called the state or something like this. The state. Yes. Yes, Alex mentions it's the state. Yep. So anyway. Okay. Are there any options other than chocolate cake that you guys would like to see? Oh my goodness. Cowton. We could try to grow Cowton as well and wait for the other town to grow. They want orange juice. That could be good. We could get sand and make bottles and stuff and grow some sugar. Bookstore. They want different stuff here. Oopsies. Bookstore. Right. Oh, Axel, I have it's a razor something with lots of color on it. Has the chiclet keys on. I don't remember what it's called. But it's what I wanted at the time. It's very useful. Orange juice. Okay, I see we have a request for orange juice. Oh my goodness. So you're hungry, it's Baslo. That's too funny. Black. Alright, I'll look on the bottom side and see what it says. It's a Deathstalker Chroma, is what it is. It's a Deathstalker Chroma. Now, keep in mind, I'm not advertising for anybody. I mean, it's worked pretty well generally so far. I've had it for a couple of years, and it has beautiful, flashing, rainbowy colors on the keyboard, which is kind of nice. So, hey Nicholas, how are you doing? Yeah, make orange juice to improve Cowton. Yes. Okay, there we go. Mayford and Moss want office furniture. Yeah. All right, let's go see. We're going to want to serve the diner stuff. So I think, so let's wait for the autosave. Can I run downstairs and get you some ice cream? No, I'm a bit busy at the moment. Just saying. Right. So they will pay for extra oranges that we produce. And they'll also pay for orange juice. Let's make orange juice. I'd like to have that, I think. Let's go for orange juice. All right, so we're gonna need a carton. Wow, we need a lot of stuff for this. We need oranges, or do we want to make orange soda or orange juice? Okay, right. A very feminine keyboard indeed. I just love color. I like stuff, and it amuses me that it sort of cycles through these different colors. Of course, I will say that a number of keyboards on the market do this, so this is not any sort of. I think I've made orange juice before. I want to make orange soda. I'm gonna make soda because that requires bottles and oranges and soda water. I've never ever made soda water. That sounds fun. The only thing that I am not pleased with here is that these lakes are very not conducive to putting water siphons on. So. You bet my Steve is updating the 50 billion games she has to play this week. Yes. Yeah, pretty much. And you know, I always look, it's like, oh my gosh, did the game get an actual update, or is it just like Halloween skinning, or is it just sale, or yeah. Thomas says, can you try and start with just oranges first? The farmer's market was buying those, wasn't it? Yeah, it is. The only thing is the farmer's market is kind of pretty much at capacity. It was anyway when we clicked on it earlier. And these guys are going to deliver more stuff to the farmer's market. So I feel like the AI is doing a pretty decent job of supplying the farmer's market with everything they need. Oh, yes. Alex is reminding me that we can make burgers in the game. Yes, we can. Brian, the video will be available right after this stream is over. YouTube takes a little while to process it, like an hour or two, and then it'll be up. If the lakes are hard to use, raise the smoothing setting in the custom map. Ooh. Right. I think we could probably manage it, though. It looks like there are... I think we need 4 spaces. This looks like enough. This one may be enough. Okay. Yeah, I want to make soda water. We're going to need a lot of water. We're going to need water. We're going to need sugar, which also needs water. That made at... where? Sugar plantation. Right. What else do I need? That's the thing about making this juice stuff, is it's a lot. Very, very water intensive. Oranges also need water. Bottles, do you need water? No, they need glass, which is made from sand, which also needs a water frontage. So, okay, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to need for this. We're going to need like approximately 1/2 million siphons for this. I wonder, though, I guess it's just the way the game is, the way but I'm thinking about the way siphons work is that the actual building doesn't get any water. Like, this building doesn't suck up water from the lake. So could this be a building that doesn't have to have a lake frontage? You know? Like, and only the collectors would need a lake frontage. Just a suggestion for ease of use there. But anyway, let's get back to our things. Oh, that's right. You can move the mouse, zoom in with that. Let's see, what do we need here? This is a good spot. This is a good spot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, I think we found our spot. And I think we can probably... Let's just do a truck depot to send stuff here. That sounds good. Can you drain a whole lake? I don't think they don't drain. The water level doesn't go down in lakes, by the way. Beiju. Okay, I think this is our spot that we want to go in. So we're going to build our siphons. We are making some nice money, though, from the book sales and from the other stuff that we're selling. So that's good to know. All right, let's build our siphons. We're going to need several. We could pause the game, though, so we don't get less. Oh, boy. Okay, let's get this around here. We're going to need water. We also need sand. Sand collector. Oh, it's on the wrong side. Rawr. Right, we'll put sand here. Sand is for the bottles, by the way. Ooh, it needs one more. Shoot. Here? No! Oh. Game, why you do this? I need a bulldozer. I want a bulldozer to change the land. I think we should... This might be enough, actually. 5 might be enough. I could put it there, though. That, I think, would work. Okay, we'll try this. Let's get our water siphon here. I'll have 1 there, 2, 3, 4. Could do 1 there as well. Just kind of leaving space for all the other stuff that needs to go here. Or this way. Wait, 1, 2, 3 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. This needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put this one here. Okay, cool. Works for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's about right. This is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, yep. It is, it is. Okay, let's connect all of these things to where they need to go. These guys, let's just connect with a dirt road. Okay, there's our urban road there. Yeah, okay, cool. And I'm gonna go back on chat. I realized that this was mentioned several bits ago. You can't drain the lake, but you can pollute it and make it worthless. Ooh, that's not great. Holly is worried about dying because she doesn't want to move the cat, and she can't get her ice cream. That's pretty rough. Yeah, do hang in there, Holly. It should be okay. All right. Right. We have these things. We've got a sand collector and water. Let's build our glass things. Let me look how many. We don't have the ability right now to see how much is produced per month in sand, but hopefully we'll get that. Well, actually, let's let it produce as much as it can in a month, and we'll see how that goes. But we need bottles. There we go. Right, they take 3 days, and they need 2 glass. These also take 3 days, so we need 2 glass things per bottle maker. Okay, so let's start off with that. We'll have our... These are going to be in the glassworks and smelter. Oopsies. Let's rotate the building is what I intended to do. Let's put these guys on this side. I think that makes sense to us. So we're going to have 2 glassworks and 1 bottle maker. Okay. Get a nice little road. Connect this guy up there. Just make sure it's all connected. There we go. Lovely. This one's going to make bottles. There we go. Yes. Nice. Okay, so these take 3 days to make glass. All right, and you guys, don't know how much we're making per each, but that's okay. Let's take these to factories and buy pretty much max trucks here. Go 4 and 5 since that one is a little bit farther. Okay. All right, there we are. Look at the little trucks carrying sand. I love to see all the new stuff that's going on here. So there we go. And let's make our glass smelters deliver to the bottles factory. We just probably need 2 trucks on those. Here we go. That's just fine. Alrighty, so those should be making bottles very shortly. Alright, now we're gonna need oranges, and we're gonna need soda water. Let's make the soda water around here. Oh, these have black smoke in here. Whoa, that's pretty rough. I think it's called, is it soda water? I think it is. Soda water. Right, we need sugar and water for this. Right, we have our first siphon here. Though we could put another one right there. I think that would be a good idea, and just have the sugar stuff going here and have the actual factory that makes the orange soda around there. Orange soda. Oh, thank you so very much, Alex. Alex is asking everyone to please put a thumbs up on the video if you're enjoying it. It does actually help when people are searching for streams to watch and videos to watch. So if you are happy with the video, do please like it. That would be wonderful. Thank you. Let's see. I want the routes with the most products to be the shortest. In this case, it's the sand, not the glass. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of why I have it this way, so that the shortest route is from the sand collector to the smelters, which are actually making the glass. Right, so we want to get soda water again. Is sugar, which needs water, and water, which needs water. Alright, let's build our water siphon out here. There we go. Nice. I'm going to pause the game a little bit because there's no real reason to keep it running. And it's costing us money as it happens. So, road. Let's go like this, and then the rest will be dirt. There we go. Okay, so water siphon 6 is going to supply our soda water factory, which I think we can maybe place this away. All right. Oh, and that's what I was going to look up, is where it makes. It's made in a preservation factory. Cool. There it is. Nice. And I completely forgot to look at how orange marmalade. Wow. Oh my god, they make cool stuff. Look at this. They make candied apples, orange marmalade, soda, soda water, canned fish, corned meat, and soup. Ooh. Very nice. Oh my goodness, rabbits. That's a funny story. Oh, and everyone is talking about that the game is available on Linux. Yes, the game is definitely available on Linux. It's pretty awesome. Connect the road. Okay, I'm connecting. Hold on. Oh, yes, see. Okay. Thank you very much, Alex. Whoops. All right, we're going to make orange soda in this place here. Do we want to change the recipe? Yeah. How long does it take? 9 days! Oh my god. Holy fuzzy cats. I think we want to make it every 3 days, right? I want to make this every 3 days. We need 3 of these factories. Oh, the meow is serious now. Look at this. All right. Oopsies. Okay. Rotate. No, we'll put it on this side. 2, 3. And we're going to change the production here to orange soda. Yes. Production, orange soda, yes. Okay, and now we need soda water. I don't know how long that takes to make. But that's okay, we're gonna figure it out. It's all gonna be fine. Oh no, don't do that. There we go. Rotate, go. Right, you're gonna make soda water, which is 6 days. Oh. Oh no. Okay, it'll be fine. I think we just need 2 of these. I think, hopefully, maybe. And if we don't, we'll just get more somewhere. I think I'm gonna rotate this way. I'm kind of afraid of blocking in this iron ore in case we need it later. So we'll put this right there, and we'll connect the road here. Okay. All right, there we go. Soda water first, yep. All right, let's get our soda water here. Production, change it to soda water. Yes. Okay, right. I don't know if we'll have enough water from this one siphon to do this. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, right. So the bottle factory is gonna have to send it. Let's go start with the bottles. Go to our destination of... Oh, that's glass. Never mind, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, it's because the labels... I guess I would have expected the labels to be... Well, I guess they're kind of crossing the middle of the icon. Okay, I just clicked on the wrong one. It's all good. Production, destination. Choose our destination. Factories, 3 of them. Let's just choose all 3 first, and then we'll organize some trucks. I think we just want 2 trucks each. Okay, cool. Right. There we go. All right, so that is sorted. Soda water. Let's also get... now here's an idea. I would like an ability to copy-paste orders. So for example, if I'm going to click on this preservation factory and we're going to go to... We want to go to these three. Like this. We'll have 6 trucks. We'll have 2 per each. I would love to be able to copy these instructions to this factory here, because I'm going to have to do it again now. That would be really handy. Okay, factories. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Right. Get our 6 trucks. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so now these are getting themselves sorted. Autosave in progress. There we go. Okay. So much stuff. Right. We need water and sugar. Sugar. I think we should have enough production for sugar. We'll see. So water siphon. It's going to have to go to 3 different places. We're going to have to go to the preservation factories. 4 and 5. There we go. We'll get our maximum of 9 trucks here. I think we're going to have probably 3, 3. And then the farm is going to be the next one, though. Missing a truck, Intellect says. Nope, not there. Oh yeah, right there. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Oh, are there downvotes on the stream? I can't see it right now because my display doesn't show it. Don't worry about that, guys. It is okay because every growing YouTube channel needs to have trolls. I probably should rely on those trolls actually because, you know, they're just part of the whole, you know, just the way things are. It's all good. No worries. Plantation. So what grows sugar? I believe it does. Okay. So our plantation, let's put it right here, right next to the water siphon. That way we'll need less trucks delivering. So let's go and put our fields kind of in alignment here. I am still saving this area for more, for some iron ore gathering. So this is our way of putting those guys. Yes, indeed, John. Trolls are part of the magic of YouTube. So I am not bothered. Right, so we go sugar cane, yes. And then we're going to set our destination to the soda water factories. There we go. Let's have 3 more trucks. And we'll put 3 for each of these guys. Okay, good, good, good. Now, water siphon, you can also go to this happy sugarcane farm right there. Oh my god, just seeing these graphics of sugarcane remind me of Tropico. Oh, I can't wait to play Tropico 6. Oh, that's a game I played for a while. Okay, should we put 3 trucks there or 2? I don't know. I think this should be okay. Alright, so this should all be working, functioning really well. I'm hoping that this water siphon is sufficient. If it's not, then we don't have to worry about it. We can just add another water siphon somewhere like here maybe and have that taken out there. Alrighty, so we have almost everything ready for our orange soda factory. All we need are the oranges. So let's get this water siphon functioning to build our orange fields. So how many do they need? They need 9 days. We're gonna have every 3 days we need oranges. Okay. Let's build our orange. I think oranges are from an orchard, but we can check with the recipe book. Oranges, hooray! Yes, orchard, 18 days. Okay, so 5 in 18 days is, well, almost 1 every 3 days. Almost enough. Okay. Trolls belong under bridges, not on YouTube. Well, it's okay. It's just, you know, I am not bothered about trolls. You know, the easiest way to deal with trolls is you just have a nice little ban button. And I am not afraid to use it because if people are not enjoying it, I just don't understand that. If people don't enjoy something, then why are you watching it? It's like, just click off, dude. I don't care about your problems of not enjoying it. Just go away. So I want people who are watching to enjoy. So anyway, I sometimes have to kind of indicate that point more specifically. That's all. Now, how do I want to locate this? I think we're going to locate this way. We're going to put the entrance on that side road there. That's fine. 2, 4, and 5. Oh, I love the orchards. Are they not pretty? These are apples. Of course, we can change it to anything we want. We can have a vineyard. I'll just show you the vineyard. See, it's got these like little walls of grapevines. It's really cool. And we're going to make oranges, of course. We really need oranges. All right, so oranges, and we're going to connect this road here so that the water trucks have an easier time of getting to the orchard. Now, should I make 2 orchards? I could, and have the extra oranges sold at the market there. That could be a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that, because I think this water siphon can supply 2 orchards at the very least. And this isn't full production for all of the oranges that we're going to need anyway. So I think that'll work better. Let's see, it says 4 wide, 1, 2, 3, 4 wide, 1, 2, 3. Do we want to leave a space? Maybe. Oops, autosave. There we go. Okay, there we go. 3, 4, and 5 right there. So we can have a road going through on that area there. No, I probably couldn't. I could delete that road. Does it matter? I don't think that road matters at all. I'm going to delete that road because it doesn't even need to be here. And we'll get this field added right there. Boom. Oh, look at that. Space saving. Tetris technology right there, folks. Okay, change the production here to be oranges. Yes. This might be an interesting way of using a warehouse to get the extra stuff that's not needed and deliver that to the town. But for now, let's just choose this to go to first destination, and it doesn't matter what destination they're in. We're going to take these preservation factories, and we're going to say we're going to buy like 7 trucks, and we'll have 5 going to the factory. Oh no, wait. Oh no. Right. So we have a bit of a conundrum here, because we have 3 preservation factories that we need to get to. So this might be a really good place to have warehouses, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So we're going to have all 3 of these factories here, and then if we decide that there's too many extra oranges, we can collect them with the warehouse and then deliver them to the farmer's market. That'll be better. Okay, cool. So this is that, right? I'm good here. Production, 1, 2. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I was going to do 1, 2, and 3. You know what, we'll go, it doesn't matter what order they are in. It does not matter. There we go. Nice. Michael's asking me, do you think the game is worth the money considering it's alpha? I absolutely believe that it's worth the money. Now, I will say that I did get a key for free from the developer. I'm just revealing that. But I have had so many fun hours of playtime that the price is insignificant. It is so cheap for a game that's been growing and growing since I've been playing it for over a year now, since the first demo and the Kickstarter last year. And the developers are really one of those awesome teams that keeps making progress constantly. So I would say yes, absolutely, it's worth the money. Let's see, buy 6 trucks for each farm, have 4 to 1 factory and 2 to the other. Okay, that's a very good idea. To the other, okay. Hey, Salad. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoy the stream then. You know what I forgot? I think I forgot to add another field. I need another field. And here I was thinking I was so clever, putting this one here. But I'll actually just have an extra up there. It's okay. It's fine. I'll just have interesting Tetris pieces. It's all good. 3 here. There we go. Buy 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, there are somebody mentioned one of the other games in chat that was not necessarily a good buy in early access. There are some developers, unfortunately, who maybe they lose interest in their game, maybe they run out of money for their game. But this game, the developers are amazing, and they have been continually working and improving the game through all the time, and they have a very, very specific schedule which you can view. I think there are public Trello boards that talk about the release dates and stuff like that, so you guys can check that out. Alex, feel free to post a link to that in chat if you want, and I'll approve it here. But yeah, they are just gems of developers, the Dapper Penguin Studios. They're really good. Okay, let's look. What else do we need to do? We need to get, okay, so we have the orchards delivering to our preservation factories over here. Oh, we can turn those off. I keep forgetting about that. I think we may be overkill on the oranges, but we'll see. We'll see. If we have enough, we'll get a warehouse and deliver this stuff to Cowton, pardon me. And now, to decide how we get this orange soda to Cowton, I don't think we're actually going to need a truck route. I think this is close enough. They build this every 9 days, so that's not a lot. Oh, you can't paste links at all? Oh, darn it. I thought it would just, the bot would tell me and I could approve it and stuff. But yeah, it's in the description, there is the Discord, which it's linked there as well. Let me see if I can find this. Oh, you know what? Alex, could you PM the link to me on Discord and I can post it here? For the public Trello board or the whatchamacallit, the roadmap? Okay, what do I think of the logistics in-game as compared to so many other games of the genre? I would say that it's hard to compare apples to apples and oranges to oranges because the game right now is in early access and things are going to change. And at the Q&A yesterday, we found out how exactly they're going to change. So it's really difficult to like say anything. But one thing that I would say is that this game is very unique. It has unique systems in place. It's got different requirements and different measures of time and all kinds of things that make it not another copy game, because there are lots of games that are exactly the same, but this one has very, very unique features. So that's what I'd like to say about that. Hey, Air Coaster, how are you doing? What happens if you put heavy industry there? I don't know. I don't think pollution has been implemented in the game just yet. Okay, let's get our factories going to the destination, which is gonna be commercial state. Ooh. Yeah, you could send it to the state north or the state south. Many tiles. Okay, show. Aha! There's the Discord link. Let me grab this. Okay, there we are. Does that... I don't know. That doesn't look clickable. Darn it. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to our game here. And decide that we're going to send this to the Cowton Diner. Do we want 3 trucks or more? Let's buy maybe 4 trucks. Thinking. Okay. Destination. Go to that diner. Buy. Whoops. I should click the buy first, and then I won't have to click it again. Buy first, then choose the diner. Right. That's what we want. Good. Alrighty. I'm doing great, Air Coaster. Thanks very much. Let's see. So D4. Okay. So pollution and various elements will come in next month. Come in soon. Some next month. And so deforestation will be a big deal. Thanks, KOS. Sorry, KOS, he says. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the Trello link. I'm gonna copy it real quick and paste it. Copy and paste. I wonder if I can HTTP this. Does that, oh, well, it would help if I could spell HTTP with an H instead of a J. Will this work? Let's see. No! Oh my gosh. Am I just having too many spaces? It's too many spaces. Oh, this is embarrassing. Pardon me, guys. Alright, there we go. Maybe. Yes. Aha. Alright, I will add that to the description as well. Right now. Roadmap. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, that will be on the link in the description as well. Okay. Air Coaster says, forests are a good source of wood. You destroyed 2 areas in Ostrov this morning. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Jaipur text transport protocol. Jumpy text, yes. Oh god, that's funny. Oh, and Alex says, there you can see everything that is planned and by when. Okay, so we probably have issues because I forgot to set up the water siphons. Right. I thought I had everything, and I'm like, I'm just setting this up. I'm like, yeah, production is gonna flow while I'm doing these links. Nope. Right. Go to Orchard 2, Oranges, Cowton. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna set the whole chain going now, hopefully. Okay, water is going to Oranges. Yo. Bottles should be getting made. They are being stored here at the Orange Preservation Factories. Cool. We're getting stuff. We're getting sugarcane happening. I want to see the trucks for sugarcane. I don't think I've ever seen them. Oh, there it goes. Very nice sugar. Cool. Yeah, indeed, Michael. This game definitely has very significant strategic elements. It is pure eye candy from a visual point of view, but do not mistake that for not having a good game, because this game has a lot of strategy involved, and placement is very important, and using the various systems to make money is supremely important. The profit margins are very, very tight, I've noticed in the game. So, oh, here we go. There's Oranges. Oranges on the road, on their way. Cool. There we go. Okay, things are going. What does soda water look like when they deliver it? Does it look cool? I'm sure it looks cool. Everything in this game looks cool. Nice. Let's see how this is going. There's sugar getting delivered. Soda water is happening. We'll want to see these smokestacks light up as soon as we get this this soda water organized. Do they need sugar? Right, we don't have any sugar yet. These guys, okay, we're producing here. Come on, you can do it. Make stuff. Make. Please, deliver soda water. Meow. Come on. Is it... Did I miss the truck? Oh dear. Wait a second. Let's go. Okay, now it's gonna leave soonish. There it goes. It's this green truck here. Oh no, it's empty. Oh, it's trying to trick us. I think I might have found a bug. Let me just copy this one here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, let me just send feedback. I think this truck is empty. So one of the cool things about the game is that bug reporting is very, very easy. We're going to say that this is a low priority bug. We're going to say soda water truck looks empty right here. My username, KatherineOfSky. And then they know who I am. Right. How to reproduce the bug. Truck leaving soda water factory appears to have no cargo. Empty. Alright, so that should be, I hope that's descriptive enough. Right, so send. Which is, oh, whoops. Yeah, send screenshot is on. That's good. There we go. And then you have data upload progress here. And so it shows you, you know, you don't like, oh my god, did it send it, did it not? This is really, really cool. Tome Eclipse, the whole point of this is to show you guys that the devs really actually care about the game. And they want the reports so that things can get fixed, because this is an early access. Things are changing. See, a highly trained penguin is being dispatched to investigate your problem. Does that not make you feel better? I think it's awesome. Right, so there we go. We're gonna, so things are getting made, obviously, here. Hopefully these guys are gonna start making stuff. We're just waiting for soda water to happen. Come on. Because we know this is getting made. We know it's happening. There's another truck going. It's effervescent. That's why we don't see it. The dev is saying it's fine. I don't see that it's... See, when the truck leaves the factory... Okay, well, if it's all fine, then the devs can feel free to ignore the report, obviously. But the point is, I did show you that it exists. It's a thing. There. Right. But hopefully, is this working? Is this getting there? Are any of them making this stuff? Is it not getting there? Is it... They should be getting there. These things... I'm waiting. Are any of these guys getting soda? Soda Water Factory is producing stuff. We see this happening. Has one item, then the truck goes. There's the truck. Okay. Oh, so Alex saying it really is bugged. And I think it's more than just visual. I think this is actually, it's not actually delivering this. Oh man, can I click on the truck? Yes. Let me just see. Let's just wait for one to produce so I know which truck to click. I wonder if there must be a scheme for like the different, like these have front, the front end is like blue and those are red. I wonder what the scheme is for that, the color things. All right, so, oh wait, was this, wait, oh no, stop, pay, is that one? Sorry, I got so involved in thinking about other things. Okay, so it's saying from Preservation Factory 5, soda water, Cowton, to Orange Soda Factory, right there. All right, we're going to put this on slow speed. It's going to Orange Soda right here. Aha, but it did not arrive because no production and no water. This one is also soda water 1. All right, let's pick up this factory and also this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, it went to this one here. Oh, and it's not there. Okay, so we have found a genuine bug. This is good. This is really good. Well, at least we found it, and it will be fixed. I'm very very certain that it soon will be fixed. Now, the question is how do we fix our budget? Because I think we should build something here to save our budget. Oh my goodness. So this Michael asks, is this no, it's no, Monster Inside, is this part of the anti-soda conspiracy? Storage tab of the orange soda factory, please. Absolutely. That is this one, storage. It's got stuff. Let me just look at all three of them so you can see these. And if you want anything else, please tell me, because I may have to destroy some of these factories so we can make a little bit of money, because we're actually running short. So, alright, so, oh, you're right, we could make orange juice. The only thing with orange juice is that we're going to need cartons and not bottles. So we'd have to take apart all of the bottle factories and stuff. So... Beiju says, SOB sob, save our budget. Yes, we could cry over this. It's all good though. All right, Holly, that is wonderful to hear that you have inserted yourself under your cat, and hopefully both parties are happy with this. Oh, you don't have to be sorry, Alex. It is all good. We are, I mean, this is early access, and part of that is finding bugs. So I'm just happy to have found it. Yay. We are participating in making the game better, literally. So I'm quite happy about this. Let's figure out what we can do though to change this area and make it work, right? So what else do they want with oranges? They could, do they want orange? Wait, what am I clicking on? I have a T. What is that T for? T for that? No. I think I clicked something I wasn't meant to. How do I get rid of that T? Alright, well, we'll just go with it for now. Pause. Okay, Cowton wants, right, they want oranges plain, so we could just get rid of everything and just do oranges. Let's see. Oh my god, Michael, that's such a funny suggestion. Oh, don't worry about it, Alex. There will be other streams, and it'll be good. It's all good. I'm really enjoying playing, and that's what matters. And everybody here is enjoying watching, so it's pretty exciting. Okay, they want oranges. What else do they want? They want orange juice. I think that's probably our best. See, the game was telling us, yo, don't make soda. We don't care about that. We want juice because we're going to pay you a premium for it. And so let's do that. We have trees around here. Let's see what we need to make this. Oopsies. I want to click on the recipe book. Not quite sure why I have this T thing still going on for my cursor. Okay, orange juice. Right, we need water. We need oranges. We have water and oranges. And we need cartons. So cartons are made from cardboard, made from trees and wood. Okay, so if we have water here, we can ditch the sand collector and reclaim some of this land for a water collector as well. So that works. Right, and we have 5 trees over here. If this plantation doesn't demolish them soonish, that could be good for getting wood. How much does it cost? Let's see, 3 days for cartons, 6 days for orange juice. Alright, so let's just get rid of some of this stuff then. We're gonna demolish this. The nice thing is we're gonna see some pluses in our building deconstruction area, which is nice, so it'll be fine. We'll get, I think we just need 2 of these places. So let's get these guys making orange juice instead. Oh, they don't make orange juice. Where is orange juice made? In a food factory. Okay, so we gotta get rid of all of these altogether then. let's go to our food factory. I love that recipe book. It tells you exactly where to find stuff. Very, very handy. Okay. Food factory right here. Okay. Nice. Ooh, oh my god, you can make cheese? That sounds tasty. Oh my god, I could do with some cheese right now. I've had this wild fixation on like having string cheese. It's quite tasty. They make cheese, dough, apple pies, apple smoothies, orange juice, chocolate cake. Oh, I wish we'd generated a map that wanted chocolate cake. I think next time we'll probably, unless that's an advanced product. I don't know if it is or if it's like something that's demanded by lower level things. Chocolate bars, pizza, burgers. We're going to make orange juice for now. Yes, please. All right, and these are going to go to the commercial zone, the diner in Cowton. I'm going to have more trucks for this. They take how long to produce? 6 days. Eek. I think we'll have like 5 trucks because it's quite a long way away. Can I click this? Oh, autosave. Okay. We're all good. There we go. Cowton. Food factory production. Change it to our orange juice. Yes. There we go. Oh no, we're talking about food again. We should have got supplies, Holly. You should have got supplies. We could order some virtual food. Like we could have pizzas with and without pineapples. I know that that's a very popular thing. Okay, so those are going to gather stuff. Now we need to... Now see, here's an idea. If these guys, well, actually they were, I should have moved them out, but I wondered if it would have been profitable to shut down production and then ship all the goods off to the state. But I imagine not. It might not be. Aw, thanks, Zenguri. I appreciate it. He's sending a Jarlsberg cheese wheel. A virtual one. Nice. Frank, I'm going to continue Ostriv very shortly. I've been very, very busy with real life. There's been all kinds of stuff going on, so I am continuing the series. Do not fear. It's going to happen. Probably tomorrow. Things like that. Oh my goodness, we're having a pineapple pizza flame war possibly here. Oh my goodness, Alex, you go and have dinner, please. Thank you so very much for coming. I really appreciate it. I think we've all had fun and it's been really cool. Okay. Oh, you're not leaving. Oh no. Okay. If you insist. Oh my goodness. But fajitas. Man, I love fajitas. Fajitas are awesome. Yeah. You should have your fajitas. Okay. Stream is more important than food. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we have this. We have revamped all this. This is good. Now. Oh. This going that way. Okay, and we have our little siphons mixed up slightly. You know what? We can change our siphons a bit. Let's get this one 1, 2. Move those up to here instead. Okay, so it's more compact. All right, and we'll get this road connected here. Come on. All right, so this is what we've got now. Got our 2 food factories and gonna need our things. I forgot. Does paper go into cartons again? I need to look this up again. Right, so we need cartons. Cartons are made with cardboard and those are made with wood. Okay. Okay, so we need to have... All of this is going to happen at a paper mill of some kind. Oh my goodness. Oh, Alex. Well, at least I'm hoping that you are both happy. That's a good thing. All right, so let's see. Paper mill, we need our cartons made. And how long are these taking? These are taking 6 days. Cartons are made in how long? I keep forgetting. Right, so these are 3 days. Oh, perfect. Right. That's what we want. And then to go into the cartons, we need cardboard. So that one's going to go here. You're going to make cardboard. Yes, and those are also 3 days. Perfect. Right, so we can have a siphon here delivering water there. This guy needs... Did I not change this? I guess I didn't. I forgot. Okay, cartons. There we go. Yes, I must have forgotten to click that thing. So 3 days, 3 days. Yeah, life is going to be good then. So cartons are going to go to the orange juice places. Let's go and send those there to the food factories. We'll have like 2 trucks for each. There we are. Okay. Move the computer closer to the kitchen. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay, this one is gonna go to the factory here. 2 trucks is gonna be enough. Whoopsies. Come on. There we go. 2 is gonna be enough there. Okay, excellent. Now we just need wood here. We need wood and water. Let's get our siphon here. Move it well, we'll have it here is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Meowie meow. Very tasty. Have these going... We'll have an urban road here because we... No, this wasn't big enough for a thing we decided. Okay, that's just fine. That's good. Okay, nice. Water siphon. Why don't you send stuff to the cardboard factory? Oh, we probably don't need that many thingies. What do you call it? The harvesters themselves. Gatherers. Right. 3 trucks assigned. That should be plenty, maybe. Brian, I have not pressed play yet, so it hasn't refreshed the state yet. Yeah, because I'm paused exactly. So, okay, so right. This may be overkill in terms of our water. And we only need probably how much? So let's look. Let's look at this situation with the wood. These guys are producing 16 units a month, and the cardboard factory is needing 10 units a month. Okay, so probably less harvesters would be fine. Let's go and get some wood. Lumberyard. Perfect. We will shove this down right there. Oh, excellent. Right, so we can have our harvesters here. Say... Could even have it that far away if we wanted to. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think we need 5 here. So we'll just connect all of this with a dirt road. Going this way. This does look quite funny, I have to say. The checkerboardy effect. Oh my goodness, we're having cooking on computers here. James is saying, just heat up fajitas on the CPU heatsink. What harm could it do? Oh my goodness. The harm could be melted cheese everywhere, says Holly. That's so funny. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, let's send the lumberyard stuffs to our paper mill factory. The cardboard one. Yep, 3 should be enough truck-wise. Okay, now we're starting the game again. These guys should disappear, I think. Or they might just go somewhere to the world. Oh, they go back to their destination because they come from other places. So that makes sense. Okay, cool. We are doing stuff. Did I send these guys? I think I did. There we go. Cardboard goes to Cowton. Ah. Did we send... Okay, they are going and getting stuff. Okay, good. All right, there's our trucks for wood. Wood trucks. How much wood could a wood truck truck? As much wood as we need it to. That's the answer to that. Oh, hey Dream State, how are you doing? Cheese and microchips. Oh, God. You guys have some really funny ideas. There's probably a market for that, says Ambient Hedger. A CPU heatsink that could double as a cooktop. You know, with gamers spending as much time as they do in front of their computers, I don't doubt it. We need like a, you know, cooktop and also mini fridge. The only trouble would be you need a sink to wash the dishes and get water and wash your hands and all that kind of stuff. That could be rough. So, Raymond, I will answer your question. He's asking me, how old am I? Now, the answer to that is that I'm older than Araminta and I'm younger than my mother. That should give you a pretty good ballpark of how old I am. Okay, so how's this going? This is doing well. Cardboard is happening. Cartons are happening. Check this out. So good. 3 days, 3 days. Those ratios are correct. Oh. Here we go, here we go. Cartons at the food factory. Yes. Whoa, we have... Oh, look what I forgot to set up. I completely forgot to set up water for the food factory. So let's send some of these guys to the orange juice factories. I completely forgot that. Whoops. It's fine though. It's fine. It's all fine. We'll have our max number of trucks, 3 here as well, and 3 there. Cool. Thanks, Air Coaster. Actually, if you guys are longtime followers of my channel, I have given away many hints on how old I might be. Though you never can tell. I mean, I talk about playing on a Commodore 64, but I mean, people could keep those for years in storage. You never can tell. So, Charlie says between 25 and 50. Araminta is, she's 1 year old, so I could be 2 at the moment. You never can tell. No, I'm taking it all in stride, Alex. Don't worry about it. I often get asked that question, so I try to provide an entertaining answer. So let's see. We got stuff going on. Oh, thanks, Raleigh. That's awesome. Thank you very much. All right, so food factories, orange juice is happening. We need oranges. Oranges are not happening. Where are the oranges? Folks, are these not delivering? Oh, they're not delivering. Oh my god. Error, yes. That was my error because I forgot to put in the food factory. Whoops. Okay. I want it to deliver to both factories here. Get rid of that one. Jeez Louise. Oh my. I'm like, I thought we would have a seamless changeover, but I forgot we changed factories. And I'm like, I'm waiting for stuff to get going. This one is right. Did I not? Maybe I just didn't change this one. Ah, yeah, there we go. I clicked on the wrong one. Right, there we go. It's all good. I got it sorted. No problemo. There we are. Can I please have this back? There we go. Oh, we had an autosave. Never mind. Okay, there we go. My recent comment about Intellivision revealed my age quite nicely. Well, the thing is my parents got computers as soon as they were available, and I was extremely young at the time. Oh, look at just like a herd of orange trucks. These are great. This is like a caravan of oranginess. Fantastic. I'm 1 year and 30 seconds old, says Holly. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. Yes, and MBN Hedger says, a very smart 2-year-old playing video games, running live streams, managing curious chatters. Yes, I have a very good grasp of language at 2. Or, yes, 2 years old. Too funny. Convoy, yes. Okay, we are producing orange juice. Life is now clearly better. I can't wait to see our little trucks come out of the factories carrying cartons of orange juice. I've never... Oh, is that one? Is that carrying? No, never mind. Okay, I got too excited. This one... Oh, there it goes. Are these the orange juice? Oh, there they go. Oh my god, look how orange they are. Oh my god. And you know what I just thought about? Today, it happens that my favorite color is orange. So this is so handy. Oh my god. They're going 52 tiles. Oh, this is great. They're going to Diner 1. Where is this diner? Oh, there's the diner. Right. So we'll see how they get going here. The yearly orange truck migration, so majestic. Yes. That's so funny. Okay, here we go. Getting delivered. Boom. $12,000 for orange juice. Bang. That is awesome. Yes, I did. I was referring to the first home computers. We did not have an ENIAC or other room-filling device. That's so funny. So they're driving, air coaster, they're not driving on the wrong side of the road. They're just driving on the left side of the road, which I find is okay. There's some interestingness with the animation here. Does that look weird to anybody else? Like it's sort of like flickering. I don't know. Okay, it's okay. It'll be fine. We're not worried because we're making orange juice and we're going to earn back some money one day. Zedya says, the day when orange is not your favorite color, I am buying flood insurance. Well, you know what? You should have flood insurance if you live in a flood-prone area, because you never can tell when it might strike. Could be rough. Oh, hey, Mr. Kernock. Thank you very much. That's a very kind thing for you to say. I really enjoy strategy games. I've been playing strategy games since I was a kid because my parents, they, oh, this is a problem. Good Lord, we forgot to remove this. My parents thought that other games like Super Mario Brothers and other action games, they thought they were, quote, dumb games. Now, I don't believe that. I have this amazing void in my life where I would love to play console games and stuff, and that's one of the things I actually watch streams of is I watch other people play Super Mario Brothers because I don't have a console. But anyway, so they taught me to play SimCity and all these other kinds of games instead, so that I could learn how to do budgeting and all kinds of things like this. Life skills when you grow up, right? So anyway, that's how I learned how to play strategy games. It's a thing. But yes, there are, as James has mentioned, there are lots of ladies in my Discord, and we all chat. I mean, everybody chats together. It's not like, you know, men versus women thing. It's just we all enjoy talking about strategy games together. It's awesome. So, okay, so we have stuff happening. This is good. So we reduced this cost here of running the sugar plantation. I should have thought about making some orange marmalade or something. I'm sure that might have required sugar. Okay, cool. SimCity I played on a PC. It was not Super Nintendo. I never had a Super Nintendo. I think my godmother sent me a regular Nintendo for Christmas one year, but we only had one game. We had, or a couple of games. We had Super Mario, Duck Hunt, and I had Zelda, and then I had Super Mario 3. I got a couple of years later. But otherwise, I have had like zero other console experience. And I feel kind of like deprived in a way. Like I would really have liked to play games like that a lot, because I do enjoy it. But the thing about SimCity is it's not really, it really isn't a great thing to teach a child about budgeting because what it taught me is that your power plant exploded every, whatever, 25 years. So if you kept as much money as you needed for the power plant in 25 years, then and spent every single dime, then you could grow your city efficiently. And then after you got that first power plant explosion out of the way, then you could just, you know, go home free and spend as much as you want. So basically, I learned how to spend to the very ends of the earth with money. So I'm not very good at budgeting, but yeah, that's what life can teach you in very interesting ways. Oh my goodness. Let's let me kind of build some roads here so we have this developing in a way we sort of want it to go ish. Go this way, and then we can have some little houses going in there. And Civ I also played on PC as well. So yeah, well, you know, I mean, gaming was in its infancy at the time. It was just a thing, but I ended up being very good. That's actually a very good strategy for playing SimCity, is to basically spend as much as you need to, because the more people move in, the more taxes you get, the more you can spend, the more people move in, and all the zoning and building utilities and all that kind of stuff. So I started to excel at strategy games since I was a little girl. So anyway, that was that. That was kind of fun. Let's see, what else does this town want? We're going to be able to supply their diner pretty well, I think. They're going to get their orange juice. Shoot, I should have made soup. Why did I not think about making soup? Darn it. I would have wanted to make soup. These guys are filled up on everything except for cartons. We could consider making more cartons. These guys... Right. These guys don't have enough... What? They're short of water? No. Say it ain't so. Okay. We have... Yeah, insufficient water going there. I'm thinking we may need more... Another water... siphon. How is this one doing? This one has 43 units. I could put one here as well. I'm thinking about building a warehouse just to get more water to this carton factory here. Not carton, but the cardboard. Yeah, because they're just short of water, and that's a sad state of affairs here. Dang. See you later, salad. Does my town have a liquor store? Not yet. I think liquor stores are like a higher level of stores. So we haven't gotten those yet. Though we might have gotten one here in Moss, which we were growing specifically. Oh, look, more buildings appearing. Wow. Oh, it's so lovely. Moss is growing, but they have no extra stores. We're at 102,000. Come on, guys, grow more stores. I want to make chocolate cake. Go, go, go. Okay, let's go back up to... So this is one interesting feature I'm finding about the game, is that now that the towns grow a lot more slowly, you kind of have to focus on multiple towns and not just one, so that you can get things growing the way you want them to. How much extra water is here? 44. All right, we're going to build a warehouse. We need it. This actually shouldn't be that expensive to maintain. If we decided it was 1/36th or 1/32nd, one of those, 150K divided by 36, we'll go with 4,000 a month. That's not that bad, actually. So, anyway, yeah, I wish we could build some chocolate cake. That would be nice. Let me put this. Wow, these are big. Holy fuzzy fluffy cats. Let's put this here. I think here is best. Right, because I want to leave room if I have another lumber yard here. I'm considering making more. Right, warehouse. Collect water, please. And we want it to ignore this one. Now here is the warehouse thing. We're going to turn off warehouse pickups, because this one is already delivering all the water it can handle to these various places. But this is the one where they're all knocking at us. They're very quite unhappy about things. So we need to get this sorted out. And they have 49 water in store. So our warehouse is going to collect all of these things. So let's buy like 5 trucks. We're going to ask it to collect the stuff from this water siphon here. Wait, are they going to this one? Please don't say you're doing this. No, these are I think these are the right ones. Are these the right trucks? Are you warehouse trucks? Show me your pass. I think they are. These look like the right trucks. There we go. Alright, so they're going to collect stuff, right? They're going to bring it back to the warehouse. Now, we need to have a destination, which, that's going to be the cardboard factory right now. We're going to choose water. There we go. And go to the cardboard factory. There we go. And we'll have 3 trucks going there, maybe? Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, Alex just mentioned Theme Hospital. Oh, yes. I played Theme Hospital. Oh, man, that was so much fun. I love that game. And, Tome Eclipse, hey KOS, what is your favorite strategy game so far? Oh, man, I have loved different strategy games over the years. I played many, many, many hours in Civ from 1 through 4, and I tried 5, but at that point I was kind of burned out on Civ, to be honest. So I have favorite ones that have appeared over the years. I loved Railroad Tycoon, I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon, and all of the, all of those, the sequels and stuff like that. So here's a warehouse happening here. So it's hard to say what my favorite one from all time is. I think my favorite sound from a game was Railroad Tycoon 2, I think. The ding 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 of the money making bells. I love that one. So that was my favorite for a long time. And I've loved mini games. What was that other game that I was thinking about? That was Dino Park Tycoon, which was not a very good game, but it was cute. What's that other one I'm thinking about? There's Theme Hospital, and then there was a theme. It was kind of like a precursor to Roller Coaster Tycoon. It was like Theme Park Tycoon, I think, something like that. I enjoyed TT, which was the first thing, Transport Tycoon, then Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and all of the ones after that. And Roller Coaster Railroad Tycoon 3 was interesting. I really missed when they never made a new one. It was kind of like, why? Where did it go? So, and then Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, yeah, that was really good. That was the one that they had the water park. I kind of was disappointed with Roller Coaster Tycoon at some point, just because you could never get a lot of people in the park. Like, there was always lots of empty space and not enough people, and that was kind of like sad to me. And I wanted my people to fill the lines of the rides and stuff. So, anyway. Oh my gosh, you guys are talking about the casual games now. Diner Dash, Build a Lot. Yeah, I played Build a Lot during this sort of drought period of games that happened. But indeed, Zed, yes, you know what? I played probably almost all the games, and I just have forgotten what they are now. I've forgotten the names. I played The Sims. I played Alpha Centauri. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. And Colonization, I love the original Colonization. I played that like crazy. So that's cool, Holly. Yes, I like playing games that people queue up. I guess it's like a conveyor belt love thing. I think. So right. So we are having stuff happening. Are we having an overflow of orange juice yet? Not yet. We have. I think right now we're just limited by the cartons, and we're getting plenty of water here. I'm thinking I should set up another thing. I could set up another harvester for this factory, for one thing. I think that's a good idea. Let's just expand this whole thing out. Let's build another lumber yard, and let's get our, where is it? Building construction. Train terminal, truck depot, stuff things. No. Man, my brain is losing it right now. I'm going to move this 2 away so we can put harvesters here. Like there. 1, 2. They still work. 3, 4. And I could even fit this here. Fantastic. Or I'll put it, you know what, I'll put it like right there instead. It's probably better. Okay, let's get our roads working along like that. Those are going to go to Lumberyard 3. Okay, and our destination. Dear me. I think we're going to need another paper mill here. I don't think we're, well, actually we should probably have made less harvesters for both. Whoops. I'm just not even thinking straight. My goodness. Let's get another 2 paper mills planted down. Alex is specially asking me to say, it's okay, Ava, he's making fajitas right now. I don't know if that's true, Ava, but we're just going to say it anyway. So funny. You know what? You know what would be even better? I could make the fajitas for you in-game. Is there like a fajita making factory? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna get time our paper mill here. I think we'll have another carton factory. You know, we'll have the paper mill on this side and then the carton factory on that side. Okay. That's just fine. I think I'm getting over my head probably here. Wow. RCT was done by one guy, an assembler? Wow. That's rough. Man, oh man. Oops. It's okay. Autosave. It's all good. Good. Right. We'll have cardboard here. There's our warehouse. Cardboard. Okay. This one will be cartons. Good. Yes. Lumberyard 2. What? Why are you knocking at me, Lumber Mill 2? Right. Lumberyard 2. Paper mill is lacking storage space. Really? Oh, right. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay. So Lumber Mill 2. I want you to take to Paper Mill. The other one, 8. And we'll buy another 3 trucks. I think 1 is slightly not enough, as I recall, but 2 is probably more than enough. Okay, let's have this go to our factories. Paper mill this one. Add 3 trucks. And then go to paper mill the other one. There we go. Boom. Sorted. Now, cardboard. Send you to carton. Paper mill 7. Let's do both ones. There we go. 1 truck each, I think. And then same with this cardboard. Just so both trucks are, or both factories are getting served. 7. Good. There we go. Okay, cool. So, oh my goodness, everybody's talking about assembly language in chat here. That's so funny. Man, okay. And we need to get our, we need water here. Do we need water though? Okay, so warehouse 1 has 88 units of stuff. So we're gonna send more to, let's get our water again. Choose a destination of paper mill 8. Right, 3 trucks. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So this is actually working very well, having this warehouse here, so that we can get our trucks moving stuff along. Wow, they're sending all the trucks along. Very nice. Michael, the ratios actually have been recently revamped, so they're all whole numbers. They're very, very easy to go by. As you can see, this is a 3-day thing. This one's 6 days. Some of the gathering items are kind of odd. Like sometimes the production will be a little bit variable between like 25 to 31 units. But that's just because of the day that it happens on, you know, because we are going by weeks here. But overall, it's very, very easy to look at ratios and stuff in the game. Okay, so all of this is happening. Cartons, did I send those off? No, not yet. So these need to go to the food factories. Now, do we send it to the food factory? That's the question. Yeah, I think we need to... Let's send each to one food factory. We'll send you to Factory 1. Okay, and take all 3 trucks. And Paper Mill 5, you go to Food Factory 2. Okay, now, we should actually be able to build additional factories. Because we have plenty of stuff. We really do have lots of stuff here. But they are missing cartons at the moment. So let's let this catch up a little bit, and it should kind of work like this. Right. Okay, we've got oranges coming on. How are our orange places doing? We have none stored. That's a good thing. We're still at max production on these guys. Right, and you guys, yeah, you just have tons and tons, but you were gathering because of no cartons, unfortunately. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be good. It's going to be lovely. We need more water, though. We need desperately more water. Let's send a couple more trucks, or one, maybe one more, to Paper Mill 8, because this is the only source of water this place has. I feel like I should get some more... another siphon maybe, and build some more stuff. Alright, you guys. Yeah, and these orange places have way plenty. You know what I could also do? I could also have the other destination to be the warehouse. Right there. And just say buy like 2 trucks and have it shipped there as well. So that kind of relieves the warehouse from grabbing stuff, and couldn't have that just spread around. Right, we're getting, do we have enough water here now? No, we still don't have enough water, darn it. Okay, we're having an autosave. Oh, Air Coaster, you're wondering how the game would change if traffic lights were added. Traffic management is going to be a thing in the next update, so I'm taking advantage of all these trucks running over each other while I can. It's all good. There we go. Okay, there we go, and lots of wood coming in here. Just not enough water. Come on, warehouse, what are we gonna do here? Let's buy the last truck and ship it down there. Ship stuff there. Alternatively, I suppose I could send water straight to Paper Mill 8 from here. Yeah, this is one of the things that requires planning. It's like, it doesn't seem that far to go here, but it's really far to go there. So it's kind of hard sometimes. Alright, let's just delete that road, and I'm gonna make this way so that the trucks have, like, you know, a couple less squares to go. Okay, connect that one up there. I think that should be just fine. Okay, cool. Now you're talking about COBOL and 6-digit salaries. Yep, that happens. Okay, so these harvesters, I think we can delete one harvester from each lumber yard. Could probably, is that lumber yard 2? Okay, so we'll delete this one. Maybe. This one is lumber yard 2 also. 3. This is 3. We'll delete this guy off of 3 and then reconnect the roads. Clunkety clunk. There we go. Because they're just generating way too much stuff. How about building a northwest-southeast bridge over the lake to shorten some of the truck routes? That's a very good idea. Though I don't know if that would work. Now that I'm thinking about it. Could put one like right here. We'll see. Let's see if any trucks use it. We'll see. I'm not quite sure which trucks would, but we're gonna have a go. Bridges, yay! Urban road bridge sounds great. I love the bridge tool. It's very useful, very handy. There we go. Okay, cool. And we'll connect it up this way. And we'll see if any of the trucks go that way. I don't know if they will because of I have things going to that warehouse there and stuff like this. But that's a very good idea. I kind of forgot about that. We haven't had bridges for such a long time that I just like, oh, those exist, huh? Really? So anyway, okay, so these guys are still producing stuff. We are making still some money, but not as much as I would like. Are we still starved? We're still starved for water. What is up with this? What I could do is instead of sending this water here to the warehouse, let's send it directly to that factory. We're going to send it to 8, paper mill 8. And we'll have, yeah, we'll send 3 trucks there. Why not? Because why not? It's a good thing. Okay, there we go. Our first travel over the bridge, water to paper mill 8. Very nice. Okay. Aw, thanks, James, and James, both of you. That's very kind of you. Though I have to say that YouTube is not my job per se. I just do it because I enjoy it. Build a huge drinking straw. You know what we could do? This could be a new thing. We don't even need cartons anymore. We'll just build a pipeline of orange juice that will end in the diner. Oh my goodness. Oh, Andrew, don't let your OCD freak out. It's okay to drive on the left side. People in former British colonies and in Britain itself do drive on the left. So it's perfectly normal. It's all good, all okay. Right, so our diner is getting supplied with all the materials it needs to be functioning and feeding the people of Cowton. So this is a rural town. Right, prosperity's high, so we should hopefully see this town growing soonish. So, okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that James has a very good point, that they're all driving the same way. It would be quite chaotic if they were driving on both the right and the left side at once. Pretty much, Holly. I do things. I play games on YouTube because I enjoy it, and I enjoy sharing my love of games with other people. As I've gotten more into YouTube and just showing games to people, I feel like I have this responsibility in a way to show off, especially indie titles that are really good, and play them because, you know, there's so many games out there and it's really hard to sift through what's good and what's not. So I try to play games that I really like and I think have a lot of potential, and maybe they're in early access or maybe they're finished. I just try to just show people different things that maybe, you know, the average person doesn't have time to search for or whatever. So Browman, how much do I earn from YouTube? I earn absolutely nothing. I don't monetize my videos. So there we go. We have our food factories. Okay, how are we finally? Oh my god, how did that happen? How did this happen? There's 41 cartons. I feel like I just looked at the thing and there weren't enough, and now there's like a million of them. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have to get more orange juice. This is so wild. Jeez Louise. Oh my god. Alright, we need to build more food factories. Orange juice for the win. Okay, let's get two more. Alright, production, orange juice. Wow. And set a destination of... Wait, I didn't change it. Ah, there we go. I keep forgetting to click that confirmation thing. Orange juice, there we go. Destination, commercial, boom. Okay, that's just fine. This one, orange juice. Yes, destination, world of commercialness, the diner. Right. Charlie, yes, a lot of people have asked me about a Patreon, but I haven't set one up yet. But the thing is I have had hobbies in the past which I turned into a profession. And once you do that, sometimes it's less fun. I don't know if it will be the same with YouTube or not, but I might set up one in the future. It just depends. But thanks for asking. It's very kind of you to have that very generous thought. Okay, so orange juice, we've got those going there. Now, let's get our cardboard split out, or cartons, I should say. So we're going to have Food Factory 1 and 3. There we go. We'll send 2 trucks there. And the other carton factory will have 1. Whoa. Oh my god, are they both going to 1? Is that why? I bet that's why. I bet that's why. Yeah. Darn it. This one needs to go to 2 and 4, not 1 and 3. Oh my goodness. I was intending to do like the further stations to the further ones. Oh my goodness. Okay, so no wonder that one place was getting every single carton. Drat. So, anyway. Software Inc. Yes, that's actually a really good idea. I played Software Inc. a while back. Oops, this is the wrong factory. I played it about a year ago, I guess, and I hear that there's a lot of changes that have been made to the game, which makes it a lot more interesting, so I'll try to play Software Inc. When I get a bit of time. 3, go. Do I build my own computers or buy them? I've bought them. When I was a kid, I used to help my father build computers, but it's been so long since I built one that I don't really know, but I would love to build one if I had someone to help me, I think. At least choose the components and hopefully try not to electrocute myself, because that would be kind of dangerous. But anyway, let's see. Produce albums. You know, I've had a few people say that to me, that they would be happy to listen to me reading the dictionary. I don't know how interesting that is, but anyway. Okay, so we need water here. I think we may even need another warehouse. Man, this is interesting. This one warehouse has all of this extra water from the siphon, that one siphon. However, I feel like we should build a second siphon and just send it to these food factories, because right now we don't have enough destinations. We have 2 destinations already scheduled, but we need 2 more. So let's just build another 1 siphon here. Shove it down this way. And put stuff down here. You want rain tracks, ocean tracks, train tracks possibly. Oh, that would be funny. Funny, funny, funny. Okay. Alright, so we didn't actually have to delete this thing, which we did previously. Because reasons. Oopsies. No. Don't want that. Let's go B, bulldozer. Okay. Right. I could do a tunnel, but that wouldn't help us very much. Let's get this road going this way from the iron ore. Just reset my mouse real quick. There we go. Alright, here we go. Water siphon 8. You are going to be responsible for food factory 3 and 4. These guys are supplied, right? From somewhere. They must be from somewhere, because they have a ton of water. Okay. Food factory 3 and 4. Let's buy our like 8 trucks and we'll have 4 to each. Okay, cool. Okay. Gonna have stuff here. Everybody, it's so funny, Andrew. You know, one thing for sure about this town, everybody gets a truckload of vitamin C. No kidding. So this is kind of how I like to play this game, is like when you see an opportunity for expanding stuff, you can just do it. Oranges, look at these guys, totally full of oranges. We're gonna just say having those two for that one, and then have this one go to 3 and 4. Okay, go here. Yeah, there we go. 3 and not 2. I didn't mean 2. I meant 3, 4. I got confused because they were both similarly appointed there. What's going on, Holly? Are you okay over there? Is your cat squishing you horribly? Okay, so here we go. We're getting stuff happening. Now, I'm looking to have some kind of a profit. This is the rough thing about this game, I think, is that it does, the one thing, it does take a long time to see a profit from stuff happening. So hopefully that will come. Here we are. We have no purchases or construction. So we should be able to get a decent view of things shortly. Though I'm sure it doesn't help that we're kind of we've been making these sort of low-level products. I suppose that we should have done the mattresses earlier when we were talking about it, but that's okay. This is the town of orange juice and oranges. Oh my goodness, Cowton. It now has 21,000 people, which is kind of nice. Farmer's market is supplied. Diner is supplied. They are selling stuff, right? And here comes the money rolling on in. There we go. So we made 114,000 last month, which is pretty nice. So the only thing that you need to just be aware of is like having this amount of money. So we don't actually have a lot of money to build more stuff. And I kind of wish that there was, I don't know, I guess I wish the return was faster on things. Because I'd love to build a more, wow, these people are expanding. Oh my god, we got home goods. Was that there? I don't remember if it was there. No, we still have 4 stores. Never mind. But yeah, I kind of wish that the return was faster so that we could build more industry and more stuff. Because I feel like we'd have to wait a while for this money to build up a bit. So, anyway. Okay. Guys are talking about creepy. Oh, there's chickens living here. Really? Where? I don't see any chickens. I see wheat. Maybe they changed their minds. Okay. I don't know. Don't know. Maybe they haven't built it yet. Okay. How are the other places going? Are there any other... Doesn't look like there's any more chocolate cake buyers appearing on the map. I don't see any chocolate cake buying towns. Man, that's probably, I think next time we have a game, we're going to roll the map until we find one that buys chocolate cake. I mean, unless that's like an advanced thing. I don't know. That's it. No more cities. I guess I could have rolled the map with more cities on it too. That could be a good thing. 2 tracks of chicken trains. I don't have any chicken trains. I don't have any trains. Oh, look at what happened here. Oh my god, they blocked off my tracks. Oh, man. Wow, that's bad. No, I don't own this chicken farm. That's bad. I didn't want this to happen. Oh, see, I thought I built far enough, and I did not. Dang. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Shoot. TI5I has asked me, have I ever given Cities Skylines a try? Yes, I have. I've played it somewhat, but I think it had the same kind of problems with traffic as SimCity always did. But I think I'd like to give it a try again because there are some nice updates. I haven't played since like the snow update, so yeah, this is bad. Okay, I might as well just delete these tracks here at the very least. Did they illegally build over this? I think they illegally built that road because they're not supposed to be able to have diagonals on this road. Sneaky people. Okay, let me just move that real network further out. Oh my goodness. Click and drag a deconstruction planner on chicken farm. Yeah, unfortunately you cannot delete AI buildings, which is annoying slightly, just slightly. Let's delete these tracks here. Just get this to curve. a little bit more the way I want it to. There we go. There we are. Let's take this way. God, I don't know where the heck else they're gonna build. I feel like I should build it all the way down here at the very least. Mess up their chicken farming plans slightly. Of course, this is not helping my budget any, that's for sure. Okay, let's delete these bits. Let's see. All right, see you later, Alex. Thank you so very much for joining us. It's been really awesome having you here. All right, so... All right, let's see. Send in the cattle ranches to buy out the chicken farms. And remember, everyone, you can... Alex is always on the Rise of Industry Discord server. You can, if you have suggestions for the game, you can reach him there. Very, very heavy dev involvement in all of their methods of communication. So they're there, which is awesome. Let's just make this down here. I do not want the AI to keep on annoying me with their stuff. Can I build it here? I can. Fantastic. Okay, that will enable us to have free trains. Look at this. They're like taking up all the good shoreline with these farms. You know what I should have done? I should have just put the train this way, because I could build a bridge. You know what? Let's do that. Let's build a bridge here instead. Let's build a train track bridge this way. Yeah. Tasty nice. Awesome. Okay. Completely encircle the interloper. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No. Okay. That not work the way I want to. It's okay though. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. Encircling the interloper. God. Oh, too funny. Oh my goodness. You guys are really funny. Okay, so let's get this that way. This one that way. Good. Okay, and then I can delete this stuff. I remember that though. That was a thing in Transport Tycoon that I used to do. Is I used to limit the AI by encircling them with railroad tracks or blocking road construction with diagonal tracks so they wouldn't build where I didn't want them to. It was quite handy. I know that sounds probably horrible, but that's okay. It was a strategy. It worked at the time. There we go. Okay, so this is a route. If we ever want to use it again. I don't know if we have to pay for this. Roads and rails, yeah, we have to pay for this maintenance every time. Oh my god. Oh well. Okay, I think we have somebody who's completely nonsensical. Right. Okay, so Andrew says, build a fox farm and have them apply to be guards of the hen house. Problem solved. Yes, probably. Netstorm 1995. I don't remember that one. I don't think I played that one. Hire excess chickens as low-cost maintenance workers. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, right. We've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. I think I'm actually ready to call it a day. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this game. And I think I'll play it again at some point. Next week, we're going to have a Factorio party kind of thing, if you guys want to come. It's going to be an MMO event, so everyone's invited to participate. And but we will be streaming this game again because I'm really excited about the updates and how things have changed since the game has been going through its various stages of happening. I'm excited. We made some really good progress today. We found bugs, we did stuff, we built things, And I think we had a great time. I don't know if we want to, we probably should generate a new map next stream, because we must have a place that buys chocolate cake. So anyway, so oh, thanks, Axel. That's very kind of you. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great time. If you missed part of the stream, the video will be up as soon as YouTube finishes processing it, which is like an hour or two after I stop the stream. But anyway, thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.